welcome to a very special holiday week edition of the greatest goddamn D&D from this world and the next here. Welcome to Goblins Under the Stairs. You got Solrak the Destroyer here, usually hanging with Fang the Mag and Wilmore Chanton, and the greatest goddamn D&D DM in all the land here, Nate Gonzalez. Today, those motherfuckers are staying home, and we have a whole new special delivery one-shot to bring to you. Tonight, hello, Marcy Carlos is, the most fierce hill dwarf fighter ever met. I drink lots of beer, I kill lots of humans. Boy, I never roll alone. I come with my fierce fighting cousin, Steiner. Who is the more mellow of the two? Why don't you say hello, Steiner?
Hey there, Garcia. Thanks for that intro, bud. Yeah, like you said, we've hardly ever go anywhere without each other. You know, our parents, they were best friends, and we kind of were born around the same time. So together we grew up together, best friends. He's a little bit more hard-headed. I'm a little bit more soft and mellow, easy on the sides. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, together we make a good old team. Traveling around, having a good time. You guys might have noticed I got a couple of bees flying around me, a little bit of honey dripping from my beard. Don't mind them, they won't harm you unless I tell them to. But hey, we'll get into that maybe a bit later. Have this little buddy over here. He keeps on shifting about and changing a little. Javier, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yo, I am Javier. Usually, I go about doing my own thing, but today I'll be alongside these two strapping fellows here. I'm very excited, and sometimes, yes, I do like to shape into a rather feline creature here.
Hey.
So don't get too discouraged.
Wonderful. So, as our adventurers walk around the wonderful, bustling city of Waterdeep, they're on their way to a party of some sorts. A good night out. You see, a tavern recently opened in the town from legendary members. They can't quite recall the name, but I figure they'll walk around the docks and see what they find. As they walk through the streets, suddenly they hear a clattering off the cobblestones. And they hear in the distance, bah, 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 bah. The clattering gets faster. And as the people disperse, they see a sheep running from person to person, staring, quickly moving to the next. They see the party and runs directly up to Javier. Bah! Bah! Nuzzling next to Javier's hand, Javier looks down and notices there's something in the sheep's mouth.
What do you have?
Likes you.
Yeah, what the? What are you? That's that sheep into you.
He must smell me. What do you have here, little buddy?
It's nuzzling. Nuzzles his hand.
As I take it away from his mouth.
You notice the scroll has a wax seal on it. It's your kind of arcane energies, you being the main magical person in the group. You can kind of sense there's a little bit of magic here.
Ooh. Feeling a little tingly from this.
Hey.
Is he trying to? It sounds like he's trying to say something.
Bah.
What did you say, little buddy? Come here.
Spit it out.
It's pushing the note in your hand to you, going bah, bah.
I take it, rip off the wax seal, and open it up and start to read.
You notice runes. You notice normal magic mumbo jumbo, and suddenly, help, 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 help me! You just read a scroll of animal friendship. You can now understand the sheep. The sheep looks at you and notices that you can kind of understand it, and it goes, "Oh, finally, someone that isn't an idiot." Hi.
Yeah, that is me. That is me. I'm no idiot. What do you need help with, my buddy?
You see, I am Fintheus Shinebright. I was once a wonderful mage, but that bastard, he turned me into a... Before he can say sheep, you hear in the distance, ow! And falling down the road in front of you, you see a half-orc, 3 wolves, and what looks to be an executioner of sorts, a large man. As he walks, the ground trembles. The crowd split. He sees the sheep, and the crew walk right on over to you guys. I see you found my sheep.
Like
Look over
scratching
at
his
Steiner.
head. Yeah.
And then I look back over, and I kind of give him like a little wink, and I look back over to the other guy, to the executioner. Oh, sheep. I don't see your name written on these sheeps, lad. Do you, Steiner, see this gentleman's name on this sheep?
Like scratching his head and lifting up the wool and everything. Nah, man, I don't see anything written anywhere on here, especially not a name.
I didn't think so. Javier, do you see
Yes.
this gentleman's name written on this here sheep?
It's funny you say that. I actually do not. And as I say that, I turn to the sheep and kind of like grab it by its wool and start. Bah, bah. Who did this to you? You must tell me now.
Oh God, it's Guz. Nook sent him. The evil wizard. Don't let me go back. If I have to eat grass one more day, I swear I'll end it myself.
Oh no, I can't understand the sheep, right?
Nah, just...
All 3 of you can understand the sheep.
Cool.
Okay. I will tell you, you don't eat the grass. Poke it. That's all right, lad.
That's right, and I got a bowl ready for you if you want some.
Listen, buddy. Sometimes when I'm a little sick, I eat grass as well. However, don't listen to them. They're using the other grass. We will help you. We will fix you.
Takes a step toward the executioner, and I say, "Well, it seems it's settled then. We don't believe this to be your sheep. And in fact, it looks to me like this here little buddy's coming with us. If you have a problem with it, I suggest you take it up with me now. But I warn you, it might be the last thing you do."
You guys noticed the wolves have kind of a look in their eyes that's very intellectual as they kind of span out, kind of homing towards the sheep. Guz listens to Guz listens to Garcy and goes, "I'll be taking the sheep. Everyone roll initiative."
Ooh,
Hold on, let me
let's
get you
go.
guys in there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
23.
Hold on a second.
Nice.
How do I get you guys in there?
I think
Oh,
it'll
shit.
automatically add us when we roll, right? Yeah.
Does it?
Yep.
Oh, cool. And then how do I roll them? Is there a...
It should automatically roll theirs.
Oh, I just hit roll initiative and it rolls all theirs. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Oh no, it rolled every single thing. That's not good. Delete you. Delete you.
No, that's good.
Oh yeah, there's just a few that are added in that shouldn't be, but
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Delete. Delete.
Random shop owner number 13. What are you doing here?
I like having an initiative of 4. That just shows how stoned he is at this current time. Whoa, I wasn't ready for this.
Let me see here. Brown bear. 1, 2, 3, 4. And why they're not in order? Does it do that somehow?
That's strange. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah, everyone's it's just random. Can I drag them up and down? No, I can't.
Don't think you can,
okay.
but if you go through the order, will it start to, like, if you go through the rounds, will it fix it maybe?
Next.
Yeah,
Next. No, just go straight down. This is really not fun.
I like the finders
yeah,
thing though.
sorry.
We could.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. You know what? I'll just keep it over here. So it goes Javier, Wolf 3, 14, Garci,
Hey.
11, Wolf 2, 11, 7, Guz.
23. What's your dex? Did you roll nat 20?
Wolf.
Luke,
Huh?
what's your dex?
+4.
So you rolled 19.
Yeah.
Minor. And then there. Okay. All right. You know what? That's fine. Okay. So Javier's up first.
All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta get my ruler out real quick. Okay. So I move right here. As I'm moving, I say, "Gents, you take care of the big ugly fella here. I'll focus my attention on the wolves." And as I do that, I kind of point my rapier over at them, at the wolves, and kind of do like a little flick of the wrist action, and just go, "Hoo-yah!" And that is going to be my thunder wave.
Nice.
And I will do that at the second level. So they have to make a con saving throw DC 16.
Is it both of them? Which ones? How does that?
Because it
Can you
is
put a block on?
15. It's a 15-foot cube. Yes, I will do that. Hold on. AOE, shape, square. I'm sorry. Oopsies.
Okay.
Does that work? Yeah.
Move 5 feet to the right, and then I'll say you get the other guy, since you only
Okay.
moved a couple feet.
Okay.
All right. So
Hold on. I can't.
Character
For some reason,
sheet.
I can't drag it for some reason.
that's weird.
If you move it up,
I can't even access it.
huh? There we go. Thank you. Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
Okay. Cool. All right. So that is Wolf's. So you said Dex check.
Con.
Con. So the first one on the left rolled a 5,
Nice.
and the one on the right rolls a 16.
So he succeeds. So that first one, let's see. We'll take 14 thunder damage. And any unsecure objects are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect. And the thunderous boom audible, or the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
Okay. All right. So this loud, huge explosion happens. This wolf on the left flies back, hits the wall, and disintegrates into like 20 different pieces. There's like a thigh, a head, and a tail that just kind of disperse out, and he is dead.
Oh, and the failed, I just see now, it takes half damage.
And it was 14-7.
So yep, 7.
7, 4. And then also this dwarf here, he's in the middle of this thunder, and he falls into the wagon, and his kind of head gets kind of lopped off by the trellis of the wheel. So how do I make them X out? There you go. How do I make them put the X on top?
Once they're at 0, you just hit enter on 0, or if you just put the health at 0.
11. Oh, I did the wrong thing. 0. That's what we want.
Nice.
0.
Javier, nice man. Bring the thunder.
And then
we win. No more DM.
Hey!
Woo.
Hey, that was quick, lads.
And
Let's
Hey,
go for an ale.
so, question for Johnny and Nate: are spells considered attacks?
No.
yes.
Well,
For
no,
now.
it depends. Like if you get 2 attacks per action, no.
Okay.
What are you referencing?
So like my defensive flourish.
That's with you have to be like sword attacking.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
And with that huge boom, the entire crowd is now absolutely terrified, and they all start to just cascade away from you guys, and kind of everyone's just running rampantly now.
Hey,
And then I kind of turn to Gus, and with my rapier I do like a little. I said, "Gentlemen, finish the ugly one here."
He looks at you and just smiles, and then he looks at the sheep and smiles even worse. All right, and then so after him is Wolf 3, which I think, yeah, he's dead, so that was good. And then Garci,
Nice.
you're up next.
Hey. So I'm going to take out. Well, I already have it. My super sweet great axe, but in dramatic fashion. I pointed over to the executioner guy over here. Hey, I tried to warn you, fella. Now it's time to die. Ah! And I'm gonna run at him. I'm going to swing that motherfucker. I'm gonna swing it hard, brother. That is a 16.
The 16 connects.
Ooh, baby. Okay. 15 damage.
15 damage. As the axe come down and hits him square in his head, ears pop up under his hood, and fur starts to cover his body, and he turns into a giant bear.
Ah!
He said 15.
I'm not. First, it only gave you a +2 on your to hit roll, but you have a +8. Just
Are you attuned to everything?
great
Yeah,
axe.
yeah.
You don't need to be attuned to it.
Oh, it gave me the +2, but I think
It's
it did
It's
still...
a great axe +2, and it has a +5 on it. Not, but you said, let's see here,
Because it should be a
Okay.
character sheet.
proficiency in strength plus. So.
Yeah, it says +8. Let me see here. Hold on.
That
Great
one
axe
says +8.
+2.
There we go.
Yeah, I just rolled that one. I mean, you still hit, but yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
Roll it again, Carlos, and see what it does. There you
Now
go.
it says plus. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Cool.
All right. So
Um,
that was your action.
Well, I still get... Don't I get a second hit? I get 2 swings, right?
Extra attack. Yep. You get another hit. You
Yeah,
can use that one
but-
if you'd
so
like.
It's a fucking bear.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll use that one that I just did.
Yep. You come back down, squat, hit it right in his big old bear belly. And he just rolls over for 9 points of damage. And he's he kind of like surprised you guys turning into a bear, but now he's kind of surprised just with the whooping he just took.
Hey.
Anything else for you?
That was right there.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. All right. With that, this wolf saw you just batter his bear buddy, so he's gonna roll over to you. He is going to take a bite attack. Advantage on rolls against the creature. Oh, and he gets advantage on it, but it's a 20 to hit. Let's roll again for... okay, so we'll take the 20. I think that hits, right? You got 16. Target is a creature. So
Darcy,
that
watch
will
out
be...
for the wolf.
Ooh, max damage. 10 points of damage.
Ah, that looked like it hurt.
He bites you right in the kneecap. And it really
Ow.
does actually hurt.
That's a very specific spot to get bit, lads. It hurts. Ow.
Guz's turn now. He looks over. He looks over at... What is it? Darcy. And sees that his buddies have him taken care of. So he's going to... We got 30 feet of speed. Can I get anywhere? Oh yeah, I can get right there. So he's gonna run on through at this kind of crazy person that just had thunder come out of him.
That gave me
And
an
he is
opportunity
going
attack.
to take... He's pissed right now just because you guys kind of fronted up with his people. So he's going to take a reckless attack. So he's going to get advantage on this.
Does that give me an opportunity attack on him? Any chance?
You know what? Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Guz is ugly.
Oh, fuck. It was almost... And
He runs way too fast and he like leaves and then you like swing the axe. So that is... So on Javi, it is a 22 to hit.
SA. Ooh, easy there, buddy. That's gonna be a silvery barbs.
Oh,
All right, let's do it.
how the turntables have.
How the turns of the table. So I would still get advantage on the next roll, right? Because I get gains advantage on all melee weapon attacks.
Yeah.
this turn.
So, or would he just take the smaller of the 2 rolls that he did?
They were both 22. So I'll just re-roll with advantage.
Yeah, no, it's you re-roll, and
Yeah.
it's just one time, I believe. But I mean, I guess it's whatever. Doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, do 2.
Yeah, because this I have advantage on all melee rolls until my next attack.
Okay.
So
Yep.
17 and 14. Yeah, so 17.
Okay, so yeah, that hits.
All right, so he takes this big whirling greatsword and he spins it around. Does 4, 5, 7 points of damage. And Steiner kind of looked over since he's looking at the sheep. He noticed that great axe, like, there was some range on it, and he actually nearly hit Shinebright with it on the kind of same overarching swirl.
Oh shit.
Just kind of noticed that. All right, so then other Wolf 1. Where are you? You're down here. Wolf 1 rolls right on up to Steiny. He does not get pack tactics. He's going to take a big lunging bite at you for 10.
Ooh, a 10 does not hit me, buddy.
Oh. He actually bites one of your little bees. Just kind of falls dead. But you're fine.
Not cool. Not cool.
And then that's you, Stein.
All right, here's my time to shine. Oh man, wasn't expecting Wolf right up in my face like this or nothing. So I'm just puffing on this this big fat doobie, right? And take a big inhale and I blow out a bunch of smoke, and I do a poison spray as I blow that smoke all up in his face. That's a con save.
Con save is
15.
nat 20. I could send that to everyone.
Oof. Alright, nah, I believe you. Yep, so I see he just kind of like fights that off. I'm like, oh shit, that's not good. And I grab the sheep real quick and say, Shine Bright, come with me. And I pull him back 15 feet or so, if that's allowed.
That's allowed. That is opportunity attack, though.
That's totally fine.
All right. Duh. There's a 19 to hit. Send that. I'm rolling high today. I'll send that to you.
And 19 does in fact hit.
5 damage.
Ooh, that kind of stings.
As you walk away, he just nips at your heel, literally, and gets it. All right. So with that, the big bear up here, he's got Garcia right in front of him, so he's gonna take a big bite.
No, he's not.
He takes a big bite, and he kind of goes right for your center mass, but he's still a little woozy, so he kind of missed you, and he actually ends up biting the wolf next to you. That was a nat 1. That was a critical fail. And with that, he like bites into the wolf like right in his face, and his like canines go into the wolf's eyes and just kind of snaps the wolf's skull in half, and it dies. But now he's come on, 0. But now he's a little pissed. As he has the wolf in his mouth, he turns to you, gives you a nice claw attack, and that's gonna be 16 to hit.
Ah, that just scared.
Meat beats, right? All
Meat
right.
beats, right? Right.
That's right.
So
Or
that's
beats
gonna
meat.
be
Meets it,
Ooh,
meets it.
meets the beats. That's gonna be 11 pieces of damage as that claw just kind of embeds itself right into your stomach's armor.
That hurt.
Top of the round, Hobby.
All right. I take my rapier out, and right at his chest, I kind of just do like a quick little slash here. And let's see. 21.
That's a hit.
All right. And that'll be 9 damage. Plus, I am going to, as I kind of did that slash, my rapier kind of blew this kind of radiant light. And I'm going to use one of my bardic inspiration slots to use my defensive flourish. My walking speed increases by 10 feet. I can deal extra damage equal to the number you roll on the die. So I guess, what was that, a 3?
No, roll,
But no,
roll a d8.
You roll another
roll
d8.
fresh d8.
And that'll
Gotcha.
expend one of your bardic inspirations.
Mhm.
6.
Nice.
And then I also add that AC to the end of my next turn.
That's right.
Nice.
So
All right, so you're at what, 21 now, AC?
22.
21 8. Yeah, 22.
22. Yep, you're right. Very nice. All right, Wolf 3 is still dead. Garcia, you're up.
He's getting better.
He's getting better.
All right, so now I'm pissed off at this goddamn bear. I'm gonna swing a great axe. 2 hits are coming his way. 1. That is a 24 with 11 damage.
Ooh, how do you kill this bear?
Oh, so I'm so mad, right? And I look over, and I just look over at my cool cousin. He's so cool, calm, and collected, because he just definitely smoked hella weed 5 minutes before this fight.
I did.
And I'm just like, I can't die, but I'm my best lad. So, and I just take a big old swing at the bear, and it takes a giant chunk of his head, and it starts turning back into the executioner. But since now his neck is so much weaker, it just like slowly falls off like butter. It's a pool of blood.
That was gnarly. Nice.
Hey! Erase our
You.
yeah.
Just
Good.
starts saying Mal's, dude.
I've earned an L.
Gus turns around, looks at you, and just shakes his head at the bear.
Oh. Now I'm going to I can get over to the second wolf. Actually, no, I'm gonna get over to Gus. and I'm going to take my second swing at him. Down. 15.
That's a connection.
Woo! 12 damage.
All right. Oh no, I'm not incapacitated.
And I'm going to use my second wind to regain 1d10 plus 5.
Perfect. Perfect. He after crushing this bear, you run over. You have an axe, right?
Yeah, great axe.
The giant great axe, and you just kind of uppercut him, like just grazing the entire side of his thing under his armpit, and then he kind of falls back just a little bit. Humans, and that just enrages you just a little bit as you get this little bit of resilience back. Feeling quite groovy now, it looks like. Wolf 2 still dead. The Guz, although he looks at that and he's he giggles just a little bit, pulls out, points his greatsword at you, and just does like a full 360. This is going to be to hit both you and Javi.
Oof.
This is a 15. So that hits neither of you.
Nice try.
He's like kind of still back low, swings, and you both actually just jump over it like it's like hopscotch.
Woohoo!
And that's that. And then Wolf. Wolf over here.
Don't hurt me, Mr. Wolfman.
He looks at you again. When you said man, you can see him actually kind of like, yeah, you're right. And he runs away.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
It was you calling him a man that actually made him happy.
Nice. See, a little bit of empathy, sympathy can go a long way, guys. I've been trying to tell you that.
And now you get attacked after saying that.
Well, let me fuck this guy up, and I pull my longbow off my back, swinging around. And you guys see, I don't pull an arrow out of a quiver or anything. I just draw the longbow back, and as I'm pulling it back, a smoky arrow just forms within there. And I say, "Here comes the Necronic," and I take a shot with that as I pull back, and oof, an 8 to hit will not do it, I don't think.
Nope. Flies right by him into the dwarf that's back here, like chowds up, and now he's dead.
Oh no, sorry, Mr. Dwarf Man. I go and try to shoot it again then. Same smoky arrow forms as I shoot. 19 to hit.
That nails him.
Okay, it does 10 piercing, and then that smokiness does 4 extra points of necrotic, aka necronic damage.
Necronic.
And you guys see, after I shoot out this arrow, all of my bees swarming around me begin to follow the arrow and chase after it and follow the target and say, "Find your home, little buddies!" And they start stinging rapidly into him, also doing an extra 4 points of damage. It's not actually Hunter's Mark, it's gathered swarm.
Yeah. It's the swarm. I saw that.
Yeah.
Nice. He's looking a little wear and tear there. Back to the top, Javi.
All right, so my AC drops back down to 16. As he's looking a little weak, I continue to go at him with the rapier and just do like a nice slash across his entire stomach. 19.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah, 7 damage.
There you go.
And I kind of look past Guz and yell, "All right, Garci, let's finish the ugly fuck here."
You're up, Garci.
I swing my giant axe. And don't you call me a human, lad. And the son of a bitch called me a human. Ooh, that's a 24, babe.
There it is.
Huh? 14 slashing.
Nails him.
One more. Let's go. 15.
15 hits.
15 slashing.
How do you kill Guz?
Woohoo! And I literally, so this is gonna be, these 2 hits that just landed are gonna be a twofer. First I'm gonna swing down like that and slash his chest, and then I'm gonna do a cool come around like that, and then his head's gonna just come clean off too. And then I'm just gonna fucking raise my grid axe like, "Aye! You earned some ales, lads!"
Garcia, we like to see it. As soon as he kind of cut off his head, I just kind of like and I cough up a fur ball right onto Guz's body. That was a little gross, but I love it. Yeah. And then I go to his dead body, and then with my rapier, I just do a quick little and like I initial a J into his body.
Amazing.
Yes.
Roll a dex check.
Dex,
Just
check.
a regular dex.
Yes.
Regular dex. 20 or
It
21.
is like a Chinese calligraphy J where someone spent like 50 years of their life just perceiving this J, and it is perfect.
And then I go, Mwah!
Hi, Abby, that might be your best one yet, my friend.
But there's more to come today. I feel enraged here. But now, what to do with the sheep?
Finithir's taken a real liking to Steiner. It probably has something to do with this kind of smell that kind of comes off him. He's kind of chilling. He's kind of happy. And he's like, "Yeah, guys, thank you guys. That was really friendly of you."
Hey man, anytime. What's your story though? What's going on here? Why are these guys trying to find you? And I look over and see all the blood soaking into the streets. And I'm sorry about that. You had to witness that. My cousin over there can be a real brutal guy sometimes, and you know, it just comes with the territory.
Hi, you could say we're a bit of wolves in sheep's clothing. Huh? Well, nods to the.
He
sheep.
goes, "Well, here's the thing. I'm a people in sheep's clothing, my friend." I think that was a little Wilmer there. But you see, it's I've been eating grass for about 2 years, and it is not fun for me. You see, my old protege Noak, he one day he kind of took my magical wand and he turned me into a sheep. And I mean, the fact that he sent Guz, they must really be looking for me. And I would really appreciate it if y'all could help me get my life back. I'd be sure to pay a pretty penny for you adventurers.
You show us the way.
Now, I have to ask you, little sheep friend, how do we know that what you say is indeed true?
I mean, I'm a talking sheep with a magical thing, and an orc just tried to kill me.
Not only that, but he's
Fair
also
enough.
already smoked the
Fair
grass
enough,
and done
fair
kumbaya with Steiner here.
You've probably heard of me.
Yes.
I'm Finithir Shinebright. Clearly.
The name rings a bell.
I've never heard of you.
You're like a wizard, right?
You've never heard of the transmutator of the Thames? The stupendous spectator?
Aye. Don't take offense, little one, unless it has to do with either killing, brewing, delicious alcohol. Can't help you. All I dedicate my life's work to.
Well, I tell you what, I can give you the best alcohol you've ever had if you get me back in my body.
And now we're talking here.
I look over at the boys and I say, well, count me in, lads. Always in for a good time. and a good ale.
I am curious, like a cat, about this ale you speak of.
Well, it is Shine Bright's Shine Beck. It is a fantastic, deep, rich flavor, and the thing is, it's magical, so it'll get you as drunk as you want to get.
Well, that sounds just delightful.
Oh, Steiner, I don't
doing
think you need
11.
any more PEDs this evening here.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, yes.
That's right.
So you guys will help me out here.
Got
Of course.
yourself a deal, little buddy.
You're cute and fluffy.
I am fluffy right now, and I am cute in real life. So that's my house is just southwest of the city. So if you guys would join me, I could easily show you the way.
Let's do it.
I
All
think
right.
that sounds delightful.
You know what we got? We're good on time here, so we are gonna do this. All right, so you guys leave the town. You first go through just a normal woodland area, traveling for about a mile. Shine Bright will tell you it's just over the bend. It's about 4 or 5 miles out. As you guys keep going, you eventually, the path leads past a kind of ruins. You notice that there is what appears to be a small child, 11, 12 years in age, brown hair, but she seems to be laying down on the ground in front of this ruin.
I look over at the kid, and I look over at the lads. Hi, let's help this child. Went up to the kid. See if there's something wrong with it, but right before I kneel to the kid, I make sure that it's not like a trap or anything. Attention to my surroundings.
So you'd get.
And I'd be looking for tracks on the ground, anything that's out of the ordinary, or maybe what is ordinary around here?
All right. Steiner, roll perception.
Okay.
Darcy. Right, that's what it is, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for tracks it's usually like survival, but perception.
Oh, I'm sorry,
is just
survival.
fine.
Then yeah, no, roll survival. That's fine.
I have
Yeah,
a plus
he'd roll
7 in that too,
perception.
so it's all good.
Like I got a 19. I am cool.
Oh, there you go.
Got a 19.
Oh.
Steiner got the 19,
You
and
want to roll?
Garcia, can you roll perception for me? Do it all once.
I'd be like getting down on like my knees and like touching the ground and the earth and like really digging my nails and fingers into it and like smelling around looking for tracks.
Javi, you doing anything?
I kind of take my hat off, and like I kind of walk over to her with my hat kind of like over my chest, and I put like my one arm around her, and like my hat kind of like up against her like arm. Say, it's all right, miss. It's all right. Tell me what's wrong.
Okay, let's see. You go all the way up there.
Yes, not like a worry in the world as to what's going on. Just right at her.
Just trotting.
Okay. All right. So I'd put you up here. So roll stealth. I don't know if you're doing this stealthily, or I guess not. Roll stealth with disadvantage.
20. 21.
All right. All right.
Not a care
Okay.
in the world.
Okay. So this is what happened. So Steiner, I start with you. You're looking around, hands and knees, looking for tracks. You notice a couple things. One, there's a good thoroughfare of people. This is a well-traveled path. But you do see two kind of different tracks. One is just a really big feet standing next to really small feet, and it looks like they're dragging something behind them. You can see this kind of big big like gash go out, and it kind of goes out into the grass towards this structure. And when it gets to the grass, it goes from one big line to two big lines, like instantly, like a snap of the fingers. Garci, with your perception check, you would notice you're walking up and you can see into this little town, little area right here. And you see a green hag and a red cat. It's basically this, I can actually give you a picture of her. Oh no, I gotta do that. Send a game log. Send this, misery green hag and this other small kind of like gnomish looking creature, and they're talking, and you can't quite figure out what they're saying, but you can tell that they're arguing with each other in a like not violent manner, but they're trying to decide something. Javi, as you just kind of walk by, your feet are quiet, everyone in the structure, they're having this argument, so they don't even notice you. They're heated. They are talking about what's going on, what they're going to do. And you put your hand on the child and you kind of look at her, and her hands, they're bound, but it's by like a glowing blue rope. Do an Arcana check for me.
Here, Javi.
Me.
Just Javi, yeah.
19.
And you can tell this bit on her is, it's kind of soft to the touch, but it's holding back a lot of power. And the girl just kind of looks up at you with these like steamy green eyes, and she just kind of shakes her head at you and then puts her head back down.
All right, so I understand. I wouldn't have seen these people as I go right up to them.
Correct.
But with like any sort of passive, would I hear them arguing, or do I just only see this
I
girl?
said that as you walked by, you can kind of hear them arguing. You have no idea. You don't even know if it's two people. You just hear words. You have no idea how many people it is. And then you get to the girl.
Gotcha. I kind of see the glowing green eyes. I say, "Oh, ugh, what the fuck?" And then I kind of like back up a little bit, and then like poke my head like around, like kind of just like one eye around to see like what it is I hear in there.
You know what? You'd be close enough. You kind of poke around. Let me just double check one thing. Draconic Slytherin. What languages do you speak?
Let me.
Or no, I can look at that. Can I?
Languages. Is that all the way at the bottom?
Well, I'm sure you probably didn't select
No, but I probably don't.
Yeah, Celian, Sylvan. So you can hear the hag. You can't understand a word she's saying. She is just going off the chains. But the other guy, you can kind of hear him. It's like a one-way conversation to you because you can only hear his piece, and it's no, we have to kill him. We have to take him out, and we have to kill him. Otherwise, the other ones will come, and it's a huge issue at that point. And he is just fighting to kill this child that is kind of magically restrained.
Okay. When I hear him saying kill him, am I able to piece together that he's referring to actually the girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick, What time of day is it at this moment?
It's like noon.
Okay.
Alright, so hold on a
yeah, go
second.
ahead.
So
Yeah.
so Steiner, you're in the back. What are you doing?
I'm just like kind of following the trails that I see all around, and I guess I would like get to the point where I start seeing like where it splits off behind the building. I would just like start like still like crouched down, like nose pretty much touching the grass, like following these like slide marks that I found. Um, and yeah, so you said that when I got back to the back there, suddenly it just became two
Hold on a
drag
second.
marks
Let
essentially.
me. Where's concentration on here? Yeah. So basically, what you've got going on here is I can draw it. Draw. Can I draw a line? Line. So you've got like one. Hold on. Control Z. You've got one going up the road, and then they kind of break off at here, and then it turns to two, like that are just going right towards where the girl is. And they go all the way up. And this one is actually quite thick. Yeah, it's probably more like that.
So seeing this, but Darcy, come here.
Make my way over to Cuz.
We'll let Mr. Smooth Talker over there handle that. What the hell do you think's going on here? I've been following this trail up the path, and out of nowhere, this one single trail splits off into two. I can't figure out what the hell is going on. My eyes deceiving me, or what kind of trickery is this?
I don't know, my lad, but tell you that kind of magic, that child there. Must be very careful. Don't
Hey
think
Steiner,
this is-
roll one more survival check.
15.
So your your kind of like main thing is humanoid, right? Like you know humans.
Oh, yeah, actually, I add my proficiency bonus again to this, so it's 3 more onto that, so 18.
So you wouldn't. So you kind of humans, but you know this isn't a human. This kind of like this original big thick line, like that's not what a human would make.
Garcia, I got a weird feeling about this, seeing these drag marks and just this one girl up there. Maybe she's not just a girl.
I just see a human type turn into a bear right in front of our very eyes. But if it wasn't just a child, how would it stay a child?
Well, I kind of look over. Can I see the blue ropes? From, like, if I, like, gaze over there?
Roll perception.
Sure. Boom.
Yeah, she's like facing Javi, and it's just sitting there glowing.
Well, I don't know much about, like, magical restraints or anything, but something tells me that those blue ropes over there could maybe be holding her back to shifting into whatever form she could shift into.
You're saying, see a child form a terrible beast?
I don't know what the hell, but I'm just telling you what I see down here. It ain't human.
My battle axe ready then, lad.
I'll light up a joint. I'm ready to.
Hey, let me take a little puff of that,
There you go. And my little bees fly it on over to you, fluttering. Yeah.
Here I go.
And I see them kind of doing their thing, smoking. It's like, I kind of think to myself, God damn it, Steiner, now's not the time. And I said, okay. And I started to get these like tingles inside my body. And my hand kind of starts to turn into a paw. And my arm starts turning into like a furry, tabby like colored arm. And next thing you know, this whole transition from my arm to my other arm down to like my back and rump area turns into a small tabby cat.
Like a small creature.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, just like a regular house cat, essentially. And so I put away my rapier, and I kind of just walk right on in there, and kind of and nudge like my head upon the leg of the one person I couldn't hear, and kind of just start to mosey around doing the same thing to the other person.
So you kind of go in here as a cat, and they're still arguing. They pay you no mind. As soon as you touch the hag, she just kind of like pinpoints down directly at you, and she goes, "What?" Still speaking in a language that you can't understand. And she looks at the red hat, and the red hat goes, I don't know. Like, just get it out of here. She looks at you and she kicks you out the door. Roll athletics with advantage because you're a cat.
18.
That's fine.
Okay.
You flip out and you're about right here. Does that thing? I guess yeah. You wouldn't take any damage at 18. So you've been kicked out. And now they're starting to get like a little bit more confrontational, a little bit more weary, because that was weird. And they start kind of looking out the door. They're kind of on.
Here, kitty, come here, kitty. Hey, kitty.
As I kind of just sit right in front of their doorway. This lasts for a minute, by the way. How long would you say it's been right now?
I'd say it's been about 30, 45 seconds.
Okay. So I noticed that, and I kind of start to move right over here, and then I shift back into my human-like form, and I pull out my rapier, and just wait.
Come here, Javier. Come here, bud.
Fuck. As I run this way. What is it, Steiner?
Here, and I start handing him the joint.
No, get that out of my
I'm
face.
just kidding. I know you don't want that. No, me and Garcia over here. Hey, I can't hear you, Garcia. This weed's really strong. The halflings, man, they got the strong shit.
Hey, it's good shit, lads.
I was gonna say, Garcia and I were over here talking, and not sure if you saw there's restraints on that girl over there, but I looked down to the ground with the drag marks and everything. I think they're holding back something within her. A real beast.
Hey,
I see what you're saying here.
not the good kind of beast, you know, that send you off to a good school and, you know, make you possibly leader of the village kind of beast. Right? A bad beast.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe if we unrestrain it, though, it'll attack those two in there.
Well, I pull out like
Maybe
my thieves kit tools and everything and start rolling them around. Maybe I can give it a try, see what it's like. I'm not sure.
At this point, you guys notice the red cat comes out and just kicks the girl like square in the chest as hard as he can. Girl doesn't really seem affected by it, and he just kind of rolls back in. And then they start really frantically arguing at this point.
That wasn't cool.
That's beast, no beast.
I,
You can't let them treat a child like this.
When I saw him do that, I poked out from behind the bush, point my finger at it, and cast message on it saying, "Leave him now."
You cast it on the red cap?
Yes.
On the guy? Okay. He hears that in his voice, in his ears, and he looks around real quick. Everybody roll a stealth check.
Nat
9.
As you poked your head out, Javier, to say that, his eyes immediately go to you, and he sees you. He runs back in to the hag, and you hear, "I don't know what's going on, but there's people out there. They're gonna try to get him."
Now I see him do that. I cast at the front of the door minor illusion of a large, what I feel like would have been her, a large beast, staring right at them.
A large beast.
I have 5 foot at least, at the most.
At the most, all right, within 5 feet.
A 5 foot, so a small beast.
Ferocious.
How about a wolf?
Packs a punch, sure.
We could put that there. And then instantly, this small little wolf kind of pokes up in front of them, and they both look at each other. And we're all gonna roll initiative at this point.
Oh no!
Bum.
I was ready this time.
Put it in.
So how do I just add these two? Because I don't want everything to roll again.
Just right-click on each token individually and put Add to Combat Tracker, or you can select around them.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, I see. That's what I want to do. Boom.
There you
And
go.
then,
It's
you
set
know
up
what?
now.
We'll add you too. Okay. Her name was, she was supposed to have a different name. There you go. Okay, so, Steiner, what's going on?
How about some battle music?
Let me put that on for you.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could put that on for me.
Let's see. So, is the red cap is inside?
Yep, both of them are inside. You guys, I guess you guys would have just heard the hag kind of like scream out in common this time. "I guess I need to kill." And then the red cap just starts laughing. And the girl kind of lifts her head and looks at you guys again and just kind of shakes her head. It just kind of, but like in a more annoyed way. And you can see she's starting to kind of like strain a little bit more.
Okay. So what's gonna happen here? Open up my character sheet on VTT. I'm going to run on up. Right on up here, so I can get to view of the doorway and everything. And I point my hand out into the entrance of the door, right into the hag. And well, can I see them in there?
Yeah. Once you're in the door, you can see him.
Okay. I point my hand over there, and I say, "Go get them, little buddies!" And you see all my bees start swarming out of my beard and my hair and everything, come up and start swarming over there in a straight line, and they all fly in that circle radius, but they all go right down to the ground, and they go pointers up to the ground, creating this like spiky area all around the ground there. That's gonna be a spike growth. So I'm gonna send that to the game log. That whole area around them has a bunch of little tiny bee stingers sticking up in that 20-foot area, 20-foot radius. And anytime they move within 5 feet in there, they take 2d4 damage.
See to recognize trains headed for a train. Okay. Well, that's fun.
So I just look out in there, and let's see, how far did I go? That was my full movement, and say, make sure they don't get too far, and that will be my turn. turn.
Be your turn. All right. So the hag, 20. It's every 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So roll that. There's no save. It just kind of is what it is.
It just is what it is.
It is what it is. So roll 2, 4, 6, 8 d4. As she, or actually, hold on a second. Hold on. Never mind. You're 45. That's 60. Never mind. She would see you, and she would kind of look around. Or do I have to do a? So I'm gonna do a wisdom check actually. So wisdom for her. What's your DC? That's a 15.
DC is 15.
So she beats, and then let me just do him as well.
Yeah, they just like recognize the danger now.
Yeah, but he doesn't. So she kind of looks down and sees these, and sees her feet on him, and she looks at you and goes, "Ah, what a little prick!" And that's gonna be a vicious mockery at you. So that's gonna be a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Ooh.
And that is going to be 1d4 damage. And you have disadvantage on your next attack roll, right? That's what it is? It's disadvantage or it's advantage? Yeah, so you take one hit of damage, but like that hurt, man. That hurt, especially you're a dwarf. It's tough.
It's
tough
not a
being you.
little prick, I promise. I don't have to make a concentration check for 1 damage, yeah.
Nah, you're fine.
Cool.
And then, all right. So then, Javi, you're up next.
All right. Nate, what was the description of your little spell?
So if you don't go in that room,
Yes, but what was?
it's the whole room is difficult terrain, so it takes twice as much of your movement to go through it at all. And every 5 feet that you move does 2d4 damage.
Okay. So I move up, and I'm looking at the two of them in there, and I am. Let's see. I kind of like yell to make sure that they can hear me. I say, "Hey, why don't you guys start moving around in circles around, or why don't you guys start moving around the edge of the walls there?" And that's going to be a suggestion.
Yes.
Who are you putting it at? You can only do one person.
I will do the green woman.
Yeah.
Green woman, and that is a
Suggestion,
wisdom, right?
Wisdom DC 16.
Wisdom. Right. Okay, we'll see what happens on her next turn.
Uh-oh.
Right? It
happens
it's
on
the
her
next turn, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And that, yeah, so let's see if I can do anything else. No, that is going to be it.
Okay. The little orphan here, you see her. She's just really struggling with this thing, but you can see her. She's like biting on the outside, and like the outside, there starts to be a little bit of wear. And that's her turn. Garci, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry, just making sure I have enough movement. I'm gonna run up to this child here. Actually, no, I'm gonna just run up to the wolf, and I'm gonna take a swing at it.
I know the wolf is a minor illusion. That's
Oh, it's just a minor.
yeah.
Sorry,
No, I just threw
figured.
something up there. I couldn't. There's no actual health on her or anything.
Okay. So I'm gonna make my way over to the child.
Yeah.
And I'm going to drag it. Actually, I'm just gonna stand next to it. I don't think I have enough movement left to drag it. But
Yeah, that would
that'll
be a dash, right? 50 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be. I'll chill next to the kid for now. That's it.
She looks over to you and just this like these eyes of like, huh, this is neat. The red cap, he's pissed. He just has fire in his eyes. He wanted to kill the girl. Now he wants to kill everybody. So he is gonna run right up to the minor illusions. That's 15. So that's 3 of those.
So does he only have 25 feet of movement?
Yeah.
So he
it's,
can only
it's
go-
15 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
He can only do half the amount of movement because it's difficult terrain.
Oh, it's difficult constraint. Oh, yep, didn't know that. So that would
feet,
be
Yeah, 10 round down.
Is he
10,
round down?
Yeah, round down. All right,
So 44.
4d4.
7 as on my little bee stinger starts stinging every little footstep that he runs across there.
7. All right, and then back to the top, Steiner.
All right. Holding that concentration, just getting my bees all up in there. I swing around my longbow, and let's see. I reach out my arm first, and I focus it on the hag woman. I say, "I'm gonna make sure I know just where you are," and I cast Hunter's Mark on her. As a bonus set. Oh shit! No, actually, I'm not gonna do that. Because it's another concentration. I forgot about that. So I'm just going
you're concentrated, right?
shoot at this red cap guy with disadvantage right now. Does a 22 still hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. That does 14 points of damage plus my got a bunch of bees following up on that one.
Yep.
Does 3 points of damage there. And I draw another arrow and I shoot again. 23 to hit. Another
Hits.
12 points of damage on him. And
Nice. He's looking rough.
Nice. I see Garcia over there trying to help this orphan out, so I'm going to run on the other side and just kind of like give him another set of eyes, and maybe help him out in case I can in the next round or two. But yeah, I think that's gonna be my turn there.
Okay. All right. Green Hag's turn. She just kind of looks around, just goes, "It's lovely over there," and she will walk because I guess she can do. She can do 30 feet, so she can do 15. She's gonna walk 15, 10, 20. She's actually going to do a dash action because she's really digging this. And she's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 of them. She gets hit with.
ND4.
Something like that. Yeah.
Well, so she went 30 feet total?
Yeah, she used dash.
Okay, so it'll be
12d4.
12 d4, so 15 plus 17, 32.
17.
That's sick.
The little bees getting them, guys.
Yeah, she's
Behold the
just looking at, she's just like, ow,
swarm.
ow, ooh, ooh. She kind of feels it, but doesn't really. And then
That's awesome.
she's gonna do, yeah, she's good. All right.
Okay, so I can't do like any cantrips or anything like that as long as I hold concentration, or can I?
No, you can. You just can't do
Okay.
another
Yeah.
concentration spell.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Thank you. Okay.
Well, you can. You just
So-
drop the concentration on the one.
I
you're
would drop
doing,
that
yes.
one. Right. All right. So does she have to make another wisdom saving throw this turn?
The hag?
Or does she just keep walking around?
I think the suggestion
Doesn't
is
say
just
she
that
makes
turn.
another one. So, well, oh no, the suggestion, I guess it's, yeah, I guess not, right? Because she has to keep walking around the walls until it's completed.
Okay. Sounds good. So
I will
just-
say she is near the end of the wall, though. She's going this way. There's an opening here, so she'd get to the end of the wall.
Ah,
Like
okay.
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, that is good to know. So I'm kind of like prancing around, having a good time, and I'm like, ha ha ha, yes, walk, my lady, walk. And then
Nice.
I take away my rapier, and I pull out this what kind of looks like an accordion, and I say, now it is time to dance. And I start playing my accordion and saying, and these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Hey, everybody! And so
One
that
of
is
these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
yes, that's right. That's right. And that's going to be Otto's irresistible dance. Another wisdom DC 16 save.
You will drop your concentration, but yeah,
Yes, that's I figured so.
that's awesome though.
On who?
On the hag.
The hag. You said wisdom 16. She just kind of snaps out of everything and just kind of stares at you. Her feet firmly on the ground.
Okay. Now let me ask this question: can I silvery barb her roll?
Yeah, that's your reaction.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that.
You got. Oh no, you're within 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
You're right on 30 feet. Look at
Well,
you.
it's 60 feet for silvery barbs.
Oh, it's 60. Okay. Yep. So let me. Wisdom 16. You said.
That's right.
Come on, dance. Let's fucking dance.
She just continues to kind of like beeline right at you. She's pissed. She's pissed, and she knows who's doing it, and it's you. She doesn't care about the bees anymore.
I kind of changed my song. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. As I'm kind of doing and can nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no. And that's gonna be my turn.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh, that would have been so fucking good.
That would have been money. She'd just been standing there getting decked. Yeah, Orphan, still restrained, still just kind of like a little impressed, a little kind of like not, not into it, but impressed. Darcy?
Alright, I'm going to grab the orphan, and I'm going to say, this fight is no place for a child. And I'm going to drag her over. I'm going to dash 50 feet to this bush over here. No, it's only 35, so yeah. And I'm going to dash over there with the kid.
You should really only be able to do half your movement when you're dragging
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, you're dragging her. So if you dash, you get your full movement.
Okay. Yeah, so 35. So yeah, so then I make it to like here, essentially. Fine.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. Red cap. So that's 10, 25. Yeah, so 20. So I should be able to move 20 feet, and I get an extra 5 since I'm in there. So give me 2d4 damage. He just sprints right through this. Like he goes up to the wolf and just runs right through it.
It was just 5
He
more
takes-
feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, he can move 25, and that was 20, so he's good. And right to Javier. So you notice he's got these like big iron boots on, and he just gives you like a kick square in the chest. So you're gonna have to do a DC 14 Dex.
25.
All
As I
right,
just
so-
kind of just like, whoo! Oh, you gotta be quicker than that, buddy.
Yeah, he like he goes to kick and he just kind of completely misses you, and it actually yeah, he misses you. It okay. And then Steiner back to the top.
Alrighty. Steiner's chilling back here. Sees a good opportunity to actually, real quick, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Steiner is going to run over here, get a good old view of this hag, and he's gonna just line up a couple shots at her. First one, he pulls up the longbow and a 24 to hit.
Is this the first attack since? Or no, the last one
I
she
did
had
the
that.
last
Yeah,
one
now you did that.
disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah,
So that's 15. That's a hit.
15 damage, and with that, my little bees fly on over there and start buzzing and zapping her. But instead of doing damage, they are going to try to move her out of that space. I need her to make a strength saving throw.
Oof.
DC 15.
7.
Okay, so she gets moved up to 15 feet horizontally in any direction of my choice, so that's only going to be 5 feet. Because of this, she's going to get pushed back 5 feet.
You move her.
Cool. That's boom, boom, boom. 5 points of damage there. And then I'm going to shoot again. Ooh, 8 damage. Or 8,
That's a
8 to
miss.
hit, rather. It's a bummer. I guess they can't all be zingers. And just kind of like sit there patiently waiting, and boom. I think that is my turn.
All right. So she is going to 1, 2, 15 feet. So give me, was that 4 more D4s?
If she went 15 feet, that's 60 force.
No, it was only 10 in the circle. Though.
I understand
15
now.
took her out.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one instead, then 6.
6. And then she disappears as soon as she's out of there.
No! I should have hunter's
That was
marked
your
her.
And that, that would have been nice, but I mean that would have saved her like 20 hit points.
Yeah,
But
right.
yeah, no. So she just kind of disappears. She's fuming at this point. Javi, your turn.
All right. So as I kind of avoided the red cap's boot, I come at him with my rapier and just do a quick little slash across the chest. Uh, 11 to hit.
Ooh, he just kind of steps back, misses him.
All right, and then all right, that'll be my turn.
Don't you have extra attack? Or no, you don't.
I don't.
don't?
I
Okay.
have 1 attack per action.
Okay. Oh yeah, bards. All right. The orphan, she looks at you with this like weird sense of gratitude, but again, she's kind of indifferent to this whole situation.
Okay.
Darcy, your
Alright.
turn.
So I'm gonna drop her kind of here, and I assume that maybe these weird chains keeping her totally mind fucked. But I just said, "Stay here," and I turned over to Javi fighting douchefuck over there. I'm gonna go after him. And bam! Hey, mind if I tag in and take a swing with my great axe? That'll be a 13 on the first one.
Miss.
There we go again. God damn it. A 12.
Another miss. 2 big swings. 2 big, just there's like a big axe slash on the ground to his left and a big axe slash on the ground to his right, and he's standing right in the middle looking at you. And with that, he pulls out this big
Actually,
sickle.
I'm gonna
Go
take
ahead.
an action. Gonna take my action surge.
Mm-hmm.
And I get 2 more swing.
Do it.
So then I go for it again, brother. Oh, there we go. It's more like it. That's a 19, and I get.
That's a crit for you.
That's a crit for me, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's 19 slashing damage right there, the first one.
You just lop his head off. Clean off.
Ah, feels good.
You guys
to be
notice
back.
this giant sickle just fall to the ground, unused and completely clean, and it's kind of disappointing.
He didn't get to use that cool sickle. That's kind of disappointing.
And now, as I go over to him and I see that his head got chopped off, and so I start going, and I cough up another hairball right on him. So that was gross but awesome. And then I do another J in his chest.
Give me another dex check.
I dropped my concentration.
Damn it, Steiner! I think I'm getting a contact high. Shit!
There appears to be an eye on his chest.
No!
For some weird reason.
Who's I?
Well,
You are.
yay!
I. Is
Well,
I.
well,
That's what I said.
there's an iron win, and we all have an eye on our name, so yeah.
Steiner.
Yeah, stand next to the orphan and say, "Calm down now. You're showing a lot of emotion here. You need to just relax, okay? Got the situation under control." I look at the little bonds. I say, "Do you know how I can break you out of these things?"
She looks at you and just goes, I guess kill the hag.
Oh, whoa! I turn around. Do I hear anything around anywhere? Like any footsteps or
can't.
anything?
You can't hear anything.
Well, that's gonna be tough to do because I don't know where she is right now. But let me give these things a look over. And yeah, I mean, do I see anything from them or anything?
It appears to be just like a regular rope, but it is like you touch it and it's probably the hardest thing you've ever felt. Just it's tough.
Whoa, these are like Garci's head. Let's see. I guess we gotta wait till we find that hag. But real quick, I go over here and pick up that sickle. This thing's pretty fucking sweet.
It is a normal sickle.
Damn.
It's
I could
just a
probably cut down
disappointing
so
sickle.
much corn with this. All right. Well, guys, should we? What do you want to do? Should we?
All right. Well, no. If you went back and forth, you guys are still in combat.
Okay, gotcha.
So she actually walks right up. So all of a sudden, she just appears directly in front of you, and she. Oh, I'm gonna share that for everybody. Nat 20.
No.
So it's this plus. Ooh. So 15 plus 16 for the nat. That's a big one
On me.
on you,
So 21.
since you did all that damage. So that's 31.
31 points of damage.
30. Yeah, she here because it was a nat, so she gets a single roll of damage plus
Oh
2d8s.
Oh wow. Well, I'm down to 7 health, guys.
And she just kind of magically appears, like, with her hand in you, like, reaching for your heart, trying to rip it out of your chest. You're not grappled, though, but it's because he's got, like, a weak grip on you, but her big claws have embedded themselves in you.
Ooh, that stings big time. I'm guessing that's my turn, right? Or I guess that was her turn there, right?
That was her turn,
Okay,
yeah.
cool, yeah.
So Javi's up.
All right, I walk over to Actually, I guess he's within my reach right now, right, Steiner?
Steiner, yeah.
Okay, so I locate the wounds on his body, and I say, just trust me on this one, Steiner. Trust me. I've been practicing this. And with my feline-like sandpaper-esque tongue, I start to lick his wounds, and
Ooh, it's kind of a cool feeling.
that's gonna be cure wounds at the 3rd level.
Nice. Is that 3d8? Yeah,
Wow.
And he regains 19 health.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you just lick them.
And then do I get a bonus action too?
Yeah, as long as it's not a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Let's see who's next. So I then look at Garcia and say, "Ah, she's back. Let's get her." And that'll be bardic inspiration for him.
Good stuff. All
So
right,
that would be
Darcy, you're feeling frisky. The orphan rolls over to watch you guys. Just now, it's kind of entertaining.
And, that would be an extra D8 whenever I need it, right? Or whenever I ask.
I think
Alright.
it's just attack rolls, saving throws. It's everything but damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to move over, ask my buddy over here, and take a swing with my axe. Oh, yeah, baby. 25 with 10
That's
slashing damage.
boom, knocks her. So that's
Yeah.
10 damage.
Go Ted Danson.
Going again. Oh, yeah. And that is 24 with
And a
9 slashing. And
Alright,
that's
so-
it.
So you actually notice the hag is standing in like the same spot where you had previously had like the 2 missed axe attacks, and she's standing on those exact spots. So you just aim for the same spot twice and actually hit her this time.
That's awesome.
All right, so back to Steiner.
All right. Steiner is going to. Yeah, I will go ahead and point my hand right out in her direction, and just kind of send my bees out towards her and say, "Bees, make sure she doesn't get away this time." And that's gonna be fairy fire, as they just kind of swarm and gather around her. It's a DC 15 Dex save she needs to make.
15 Dex skills. 16 she rolled.
Oh, motherfucker. Whack. And that is, I think that's my turn.
You hold
yeah.
your hand out and she just kind of swats it away.
Nah, cool, bro. Yep, that's it.
and she's kind of like gleeful at how weak you've become since you just kind of housed her and her friend. So she pays you no mind. She turns to Garcia and pulls out her claws and goes for his heart as well. That's a 14 to hit.
Yippee.
That's a miss.
Yippee.
And that's it.
Nice.
Hobby.
All right. So I kind of eye the hag up and down real quick. What is she wearing exactly?
What is she wearing exactly? I mean, she's wearing like
More
a...
specifically, is there any metal on her?
No, she's wearing a white robe.
Okay.
Just everything's dilapidated.
Sounds good.
She does have a nose ring in, though, you notice.
That's okay. I kind of pull out my my pan flute and just kind of smack it on the ground, and the noise that resonates from this pan flute, it sounds like broken glass, and so that's gonna be shatter at like the second level, and that's gonna be con save DC 16.
Isn't that a AOE effect?
Yeah, we'll all get hit by that.
Yeah.
You will.
If you
Everyone,
move up one space, then you can like push it out so it wouldn't hit them, right? Because you
Okay.
can. Yeah, I remember that when I have that.
That's good to know. If that
I'll
is
move
the
him.
case,
Yeah, so if you move up, you can like put the block out just so it just hits her since everyone else.
yes,
Kind of
I'll do that. AOE. I think it
But if
was
it's a
10 feet,
10-foot circle.
10-foot circle.
yep,
So
that
right
works.
there.
Perfect.
All right. And so it's a DC 16 save.
Is it Dex
con. Or I'm sorry, con.
21.
My God.
So she's gonna take half as much damage.
Okay.
So she takes 7 damage from that.
That's pretty good.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Orphan's just looking. Garcy.
Hey, that's time to end this bitch. And I take a swing at this hit biatch again. That is an 18.
That's a hit.
9 slashing damage. Here I go again on my own. And that's another 18 with 16 slashing.
Why do you kill everything?
Because I'm awesome!
That's his job.
You
Wow.
you bring the axe down straight through her in half.
wanted to do
One
it,
end
yeah.
falls to the other. One end falls to the other, and you actually noticed as you went down through, there was this like, there was a little bit more resistance when you got around her like belt area, and you snapped this cord that just fell to the ground. And as soon as that happened, the restraints on the young girl are removed. Or no, I'm sorry, the restraints stop glowing.
That was awesome, Garcy, but as I cough up another furball from all the from it being so grotesque, it's all right. I think the buzz is starting to wear off a little bit, Steiner, as I do another attempted J in part of its body.
Look, I'll show you what a J looks like, and I pull out from my side satchel a fatty.
Hey.
We eat the grass. We don't smoke it here.
Oh no. Long family secret. We live till we are 113, Ask that doobie.
Get the
13 here.
my bees fly back on over to you as I check out the orphan's restraints now, and I kind of go up to them and I start feeling around them. And yeah, what do they feel like?
It's rope.
Rope? Yeah, see if I can slide them off.
Yeah, they kind of come off. She looks at you, kind of inquisitively, and goes, "All of that was very unnecessary, but I appreciate it nonetheless." And then she turns into a coolie. This thing? Hold on. You need to be deleted.
It's a Coolio?
Coolio. So she turns into a giant dragon.
Lemonade.
Well, it's not really giant. It's kind of like a normal celestial creature.
Yeah.
Kind of like an omnipotent being. As soon as she pops up, you kind of get radiated by this kind of warmth coming from her or him, and it's you have a sense of like ancientness, oldness. He says to you, "I would have easily handled them once they took these off, but thank you nonetheless, dear strangers. What brings you around here?"
Taking our little friend home.
Made a little sheep, buddy.
Yes.
At this point, shh. Shinebright comes up. Oh, hey George, what's going on, George? And Cooley goes, I told you I changed my name to Frank like 20 million years ago.
Hey,
You guys know each other.
right? X, you'll be an L.
Ah, shit.
The Coatl looks at you guys and goes, you guys have never heard of Vinithir Shinebright? The terrific transmuter, the Sultan of Simplicity?
Aye, I told you. Dylan, Bruin, the else.
Well, he does have good beer. Have you had his ale?
No, but we're trying to.
Well, I tell you what. I typically don't do this because I have things to do. But and then he kind of gestures openly with his wings, and in front of you, everyone roll a d10.
Hey, Garcia, you know what they say about people who say they typically don't do this?
Hey! I definitely have a joke or two about this.
2.
All right. Javier, you get a potion of gaseous form.
Ooh,
Whoa.
that's fun.
Garcia, you get a potion of invulnerability. And Steiner, you get a potion of mind reading.
Yes. It's gonna be really
And he
tricky,
just goes-
guys.
Check your bags. You guys reach into your bag. You guys each pull out this kind of, like, they don't even look like normal potions. It's a completely white flask. Pull the top off. Smell it. Do a little gummy. And you guys each get, Javier, like, his hand turns into this green mist and starts to float away, and then it just kind of instantly retracts back. Garcia,
That potion
just
of
feels like he can't be hurt. Of invulnerability. Potion of invulnerability. And then Steiner, he just can all of a suddenly hear Garcia's thoughts for a second, and it's just beer. That's it. And then it just goes back to normal.
I'm thirsty.
And then Shinebright kind of chops in. So, are we ready to start going back to me?
Oh yeah, sorry, we get easily distracted sometimes. Hey, you know, it's been nice chasing the dragon and all, but maybe we should get back to the main path. George, Frank, whatever your name is, thank you for your gifts. I kind of give him like a bow. We thank you humbly for your generosity in this time.
He just kind of looks at you again, indifferent.
Okay then.
Okay.
Guys, I mean, should we poke around inside these ruins real quick, or should we just head on out, hit the trail?
We can spare 30 seconds real quick.
All right.
Find something. Oh, I can't find this potion of invulnerability anywhere in the thing. I typed it in and everything.
Just try typing in invulnerability.
I did. It's the only invulnerable thing I found was an armor for invulnerability.
Let me see.
Maybe if you send it to the game log or something, I can add it.
Let me see here. Manage inventory, potion. Should be in there.
You spelling
Visibility.
invulnerability right?
Yeah, no, I googled it and shit to make sure I wasn't the idiot.
I just sent you the description in the game log. But yeah, I mean,
Okay, so as long as I keep track.
Yeah,
of it,
just. I mean, this is a one shot. Just add a potion, and then it has that. I mean, it's resistance against everything for a minute, so
beautiful.
you take half damage for everything.
so it's like
Love
your
it.
rage.
Yep. Except it works on magic. All right, so you guys are gonna go into here. All right, so everybody roll me investigation, I guess.
Investigation.
I just sent the item in our Discord. Carlos.
15.
Investigation. I got a big old fat cloud in front of me.
Big old fat cloud. So you guys kind of look through here, and I mean it's just a worn out area. There's a little fire that used to be going. It's just dilapidated. You find a couple silver pieces, 10 pieces of gold, 10 pieces of silver, and kind of just some odds and ends. Nothing of real value.
Hey, let's take this gold and silver. Perhaps we could use it to buy some ales in the next town we find.
Now you're talking.
All right.
I'm gonna eat a little bit of my honey for my bees real quick. Just pull it off of my beard, and that's just my cure wounds. Ooh, that's 11. Nice. Back in business.
And you said it was 10 gold and 10 silver?
10 gold, 10 silver.
I'll just hold on to it.
You got it, buddy. Yeah, you're better with money anyways.
All right, I'm gonna take 5 minutes, go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
get another beer. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm gonna fill up my water.
Cool.
Now we can
beans.
talk shit about him. Good.
Yeah, look how horrible this is.
This is the
is
worst
great.
game ever. This is good. This is awesome.
Oh yeah. I love my fucking character.
It's so fun. This is great.
I wasn't expecting my plant growth, that spike growth, to be that good.
Sweet.
The circle in there with the beast things. Just holding
It's
them in
funny.
there.
The first, like, 2 minutes, I just kept really wanting to go back to Sorak so bad. And then it's like, okay, I found my guy.
Nah, I like them. I like them
It's
a lot.
fun.
Oh man. You know what? I'll piss real quick too. While we got the time. BRB.
All right.
Dozer's gonna talk to the people.
Hello, people. Okay, this is your favorite president. Okay, I'm here to tell you a couple of things. Okay. I am not a crook.
Are you sure about
Yes.
that?
Got some impressions when you're gone. It's not illegal if the president doesn't say. I can do. You can see I can do a little Arnold. Oh baby. No.
Gonna have a 5-hour energy and a beer. It's like a Four Loko from the aughts.
The back in the day.
All right, we ready?
Let's roll, baby.
All right, so I guess are you guys going on your way?
Yeah, I think so. I think we should probably head towards, what's it, his house? His tower?
His house. Yeah. So while you guys are walking after this, you know, what the hell's his name? Finithir would kind of go on a little bit more. You know, up until about 2 years ago, you know, I was the best transmutation mage in the world, really. Me and my wand of true polymorph, we would let's just say we would run the things around here. But one day, Ahmed Noak, my apprentice, decided to not be an apprentice anymore. He stole my wand, and ever since then I've been eating grass, even though I do like that you guys smoke it. It's quite interesting.
It's nice.
Don't associate me with them. I simply eat it when I'm feeling sick, and that's that.
That's a
Hey.
good.
Uses it for medicinal reasons.
No judgment here, boss.
Hey, it's more for us. Right, Steiny?
That's right.
Now, your Ahmed Noki buddy, or former buddy, does he work with the wizard?
He is the wizard.
He is the wizard.
He's the one that stole my wand, and now I need it back if I ever don't want to be a sheep anymore.
I mean, this wand sounds important. We must kill him.
That would be great. It is the most powerful wand that I know, and it's the only way that I can back into myself. So you guys kind of walking about, and you get to a clearing, and up in front of you, rather than a stone or glass, the house before you seems to have been formed from the living branches of 4 sturdy oak trees. These have been shaped and woven to create 3 thick platforms. The lowest the platform, on the right, is roughly 40 feet across and sits about 10 feet from the ground. The only obvious route up is a gentle slope formed of roots and branches that connects roughly with the main path. Branches curl around its base, creating a rough bowl shape around it. From where you stand, it's possible to see flowers, small trees growing kind of around the edge of that slope. And that's this one right here. By far, the largest of the 3 platforms is the middle one, which looks to be around 60 feet across. It's about 20 feet above the ground and is fully enclosed with a wall formed from twisting branches. You can see evenly spaced window-sized gaps, as well as what appears to be a door at the point closest to the garden platform on the bridge. The final tallest platform is roughly 30 feet above the ground and is much smaller than the others. It looks to be linked to the central platform by another small slope. Scattered beneath the platforms are 2 small wooden huts and a large outhouse. With that, Finithir, we're finally here. Now please get my wand, and you'll have all the ale your bellies could take.
Whoa. First things first, sweet fucking treehouse. Second, where do you think we could find this wand?
Well, the wand is most certainly on Nook himself. He never put it down.
What, does he have like an office or like a smoke room or lounge or something?
Well, I would usually smoke in the bedroom, as he points to the one on the far left, but at this time of day, it's about 2 o'clock. He's most certainly in the study, studying and trying to continue whatever it is that he's doing, and he points to the large one in the middle.
Look, I understand time is of the essence for you getting your wand back. However, gents, I mean, you guys may like this idea just as much as I do. You guys indulge in a little smoke session while I get a short rest in. I don't know about how you guys feel, but I could really use a short rest.
Hey,
I mean,
done quite a lot of killing.
It's just it'll be a quick cat nap, I promise.
Finithir would say, at this point, they may be sending out another guard route for me anytime soon.
yeah, we
and
maybe should have slept
go
back
just down
there
here.
or rested. Let's see. Is it I mean, do you really need to take a rest? I think it's. I don't know. It sounds like it might be too risky to do so.
Hey, wouldn't be worth being caught with our pants down. It happened to our other uncle. They pressed charges. Remember that, Steiny?
Yeah, we kind of don't talk to him anymore.
Yeah.
Holidays are weird.
Very weird.
I mean, I guess I can live with, without my cat nap. I just know. I don't know. I mean, this wand seems awfully powerful.
How about
And-
this? How about you maybe rest for a little bit? We'll start poking around, and if anything comes up, we'll just say, "Hey, Javi, we need you over here."
Aye, the super secret signal I see.
Works every time.
I'll make smoke signals in the air.
Yep. I always know where to find you. You do the perfect smoke rings. Yeah, just like that. Yes, I will. I will catch a couple Z's under this tree, and I shouldn't be too long.
Alright, well, if anything comes out here, you know where we'll be, and kind of point up to the first treehouse or whatever. You can send one of your cat messages up to us, right?
Of course.
Okay. Garci, what do you say? A little smoke before we go in there?
Hey, you read my mind.
I pull out another fatty and I go to light it up. When I light them up, I just kind of point at it and a little spark ignites from my fingers, my druid craft, and it starts pluming up, and take a big inhale and blow it out and hand it on over to Garci real quick.
I will tell you something, lad. All my years, I will never stop being cool. I take a big old puff.
Alright, now I'm ready to look for a magical wand. Let's go. And I start hopping up around the bend, and Garci, come on, buddy, let's go.
I'm coming, and I make my way over.
Yeah, my little bees are kind of like hovering me above the ground just slightly and kind of floating me along. Alright, shall we?
Aye.
It's kind of as you get about halfway up there, Feel Square.
Is Shine Bright staying with, or whatever their name is? With,
Shine Bright's staying in the back right now. He's he would have said, I think I'll just stay back here, but just get the wand, period. As you guys kind of look up there, well first I'd say, as you pass this spot right here, there's a very foul stench and a bit of like growling, like someone struggling in there, just a little bit. But as you guys would kind of walk up the plank, it's a plank with a platform up top. So as you get there and your head kind of goes above the platform a little bit, you would see basically there's a table set up, and there are 4 apes, and they look to be playing cards. And in front of them lies a bear who looks to be dealing blackjack. Now, behind the apes, there are 4 large great swords just impaled in the ground directly behind them. They're kind of using them to like lean on.
Look over at Steiner, and back over at the animals gambling, and back at Steiner. I say, "Hey lad, what did you just give us? This is some strong shit. Hey,
I'm telling you,
animals are playing games."
those halflings, man, the old Toby will get you every time. But yeah, I've seen something like this before. You kind of just gotta let them, play it out. They'll get drunk, you start arguing with each other, and then they'll fight each other at the end. I mean, most of the time that's how these animal casinos go, at least.
Hey, guess that's what happens when you deal with a bunch of animals.
Well, I could, what do you think? I mean, it seems like it's the only way to get up to that next place, the next treehouse, to go through them. Maybe I could make some sort of distraction. I also don't want to, Hobby down there is trying to chillax a bit. I don't want to, harsh his buzz.
Alright, that's not worth starting a battle without him. Yes, perhaps we can wait, observe them for a minute, make a decision.
All right, pull out some jerky from my side rations and hand him some. Yeah, I think we're gonna be watching this for a little bit.
Oh, always
After-
a step ahead.
After about 15 minutes go by, you guys notice the door to the large one kind of opens up, and this old mage, you can kind of see him poke his head out, and he goes, "Have any of you seen Gus lately?" The monkeys turn around. They go, "Oh, get a party together and find Gus." And he heads back in, and you kind of see all the monkeys look at the bear, and the bear goes, "Huh?" And the monkey goes, so he deals another round of blackjack.
While he does that, I say, Garcy, we need to go and hide right now. And just wait for my signal. And make a run for it.
Hey, let's do it. I'll
So-
go hide behind these, I guess.
Peek my head up above the ledge real quick and look around. And I point my hand out into the direction of where all the deck of cards is sitting on the table or whatever. And I use my druidcraft to make a little gust of wind appear and blow all their cards across the floor everywhere. And I'm going to run for it also behind and hide like in the bushes or whatever with Garcy.
So you guys, this big bless, like the
Well,
each
we're
of
gonna
the
go
monkeys.
for. I'm sorry. We're gonna go real quick for Javier, and we need to go like
Oh yeah.
as that distraction goes up. We run down to Javier and let him know that what we see, and then we try to hide from there. Yeah.
Javi, do you do anything with that information that people are coming?
I'm just kind of curled up, and you hear the occasional, just kind of like a little purr, and
So about 15 minutes has passed, right? Just so you know, short rest is an hour.
yep.
So okay, all right. So with that, are you guys all hiding down there?
Yeah, what
I
I'll
guess-
do is I will. No, I can't do that much. Yeah, I'd be like, look, just come over here, Javier, and I'd pull him behind like this bush that's over here, and we just try to get us some cover. I'd even use the druidcraft to like just make a couple more flower blossoms like where I need to, like hiding like our heads or whatever.
Okay. So with that, you hear, everybody had their 2 cards. The bear dealer was actually just flipping his over, and then all the cards go crazy, and everyone goes, "Oh, oh, 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 oh," and you hear the bear just hit the table, and all the monkeys are silent. And then one of them, you hear some shuffling up there, and then you guys see one monkey come down here, and he goes towards the barracks over here. And then he knocks on the door. There's some rummaging around, and then you see some more people come out. And the monkeys are, and the wolves are, They go back up here. The monkey goes up to here. He knocks on the door of the outhouse, opens it up. You see it slam, and you just hear a growl, and it slams shut. And as it slams shut, that kind of odor wafts like 100 feet out, and everyone can just smell just rancidness. The monkey, and everybody looks at the monkey and so then they go out looking for Guz. At this point, I'm going to have everybody roll a stealth check.
Garcy, if you need to, you do have that Arctic.
Yeah. I'm going to use my Bardic. The D8, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
get an 8.
An 8, yeah, 16. Woo!
Oh, 14.
You said a dex check or a stealth check?
A stealth check.
17.
Okay. And they... Oh, yeah, I guess. I gotta roll his. Stealth is... What is it, Nate?
Dex.
Is it charisma? Or no, it's...
Dexterity.
Dex. Alright, flat dex.
I don't like that.
4.
Oh,
So...
fucking sheep.
Everyone's dead quiet. And over the last 15 minutes, Finithir is actually he's been catnapping. And you hear... "Bah!" And with that, everyone kind of cocks their head. And the wolves take a big smell into the air. We're going to do this with advantage. Yep. And it kind of looks at the other ones. Looks at the other ones and just kind of motions over towards this big pile of baying daisies. And the wolves fan out and the monkeys kind of start moving in. And then they get to it. So they open up the flowers. Do you guys do anything?
Shh, we're hiding from the wizard up there.
I'm still pretending I'm asleep.
Yeah, no, I'd shove Garcia. Like, this is where you shine, buddy.
Aye, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I mean, I always say give peace a chance, but sometimes violence is the only answer.
The monkey rears its head. What are you going to do?
I swing the great axe of that fucking monkey head!
I blow a cloud of
Alright.
smoke into him, too.
That's a 22. 11
Add to combat
damage.
tracker. Add to combat tracker. So you hit a 22 and an 11? Alright.
And I con save for the smoke.
Oh,
Oh, wow, that was big damage. 15.
Hold
con
on a
save.
second. So this is 19. Hold on. So you attacked them for 11. Steiner did poison spray.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For
Yeah,
21.
poison spray. Yep.
Is that AoE?
It's a con. Nope, it's just on one person.
It's just on one. Alright, so he does a con save. That's 15.
Ah, motherfucker. Meets it, beats it.
So he goes through. Oh yeah, and you're sleeping in the back. So he goes through, gets hit right in the face with an axe, and he just lets out this big loud as he runs away. So that'll be opportunity attack if both of you want it.
Buddy. Yes, I do. Oh, that's a crit! Oh, that gets the damage!
He's dead.
No.
Yeah, buddy.
So he's running away, and he dies. This loud goes out right before, and you guys can hear rustling afoot in the back. So we're gonna add these guys to it as well, and we're gonna add this guy as well, and we're also gonna add him, Nook. So okay, so that's everybody.
Oh, baby.
So Javi, you're up first. You're not getting a short rest.
Yeah, we should have taken it before we headed onto the trail, if we were going to.
Alright, I say, alright, guess I gotta get up. And so I get up, and I turn to the first thing I see.
You know what, though? You were asleep for 25 minutes. You can have your bardic inspirations back.
Take it. Yeah. All right. So I mosey over to this wolf and give it a nice like rapier jab, like right towards its face. 24.
That hits.
Oh yeah, and 13 damage.
You just stab him right in the heart and he died.
Yeah.
Totally awesome.
All right. And that is going to be my turn.
All right. So then Ape 1, their speed 30. He is going to dash 60 feet, 20 plus 40. So he can get right here in front of the outhouse. Ape 2. He's going to run right up to Garcy. And Ape 2, oh yeah, no, you're out of here. Ape 5. And he is going to, he can take 2 attacks. So he is going to slash twice at you. Oh, that is a nat 1. So he takes his big sword, swings it at you, misses, actually sticks it in the kind of like rock behind you, and that ends his turn. Ape 6. He comes up right in the middle of all 3 of you, and he's going to take a swing at Steiner.
Don't do it.
Ooh, big whiff on the first one. 11 to hit. Yeah, you're 17.
Nah, won't do it.
2 big fat misses. So that was 1, 2, 3. The Noke, he steps out. 25 feet. Let me see here. Bum. 30. He's gonna come out to about here, and you just kind of see his hands start glowing, and he just screams out, "Who's there?" He's gonna be readying an action, and then you see, with all the screams, the door of the outhouse just flings open, and this giant brown bear comes out. And he kind of steps out directly in front of where Noke was looking, and you see Noke's hands just kind of like just shoot out, and he casts Enlarge on him, so he turns
Oh shit!
huge, and then
That's
as
a
he kind
big
of
bear.
rolls through there, 20, yeah, he gets to here. And he comes down looking like, what the hell's going on, as he sees all the commotion down here. And then Steiner, that's up to you.
Uh-oh. Steiner sees this big fucking bear. Says, well, that's not good. I'm not happy. I'm not having fun. And, pulls out the longbow off of his back, and I mean, he's got this big ape in front of him, but this big old bear is a little bit more intimidating. So he focuses in over there and draws that longbow back, and see that smoky arrow form. He takes a shot over at him. 14 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. That's 8 points of damage on that, and my beasts swarm around him and follow up and do another 1 point of damage. And then I will take another shot at him. There we go. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
15 points of damage on that.
Mm-hmm.
And I will stay here and just kind of like put my back against Shine Bright or whatever his name is. Yeah. And just kind of like protect him. Not really, but you know, just kind of put my body in front of him to act like I'm doing something. And I think that's it.
All right. With that, one of the other apes runs down here to the commotion. Wolf 2, he is dead. We'll remove him. Garcia, you're up. You're muted.
We all heard that.
The worst. So I'm gonna take a big swing of my great axe to the one that got the nat one whose sword is stuck to the slab behind. Oh yeah, that's a 21 with
That's a hit.
14 slashing. Here I go again on my own. Woo, and that's 18 with 16 slashing.
Nice.
That's a hit. Another hit. Another dead monkey.
Nice.
Ow! Hey.
And he was gonna attack next. Skip him. Wolf
Wait, he's
comes up.
gone. He dead. He ain't doing nothing.
The wolf jumps over the dead ape's body as he lunges at you.
Oh, damn it.
seeing his friend, and he has pack tactics, so that's yeah, he's within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So that's advantage on the roll. And that is a 22 to hit. If the target is a creature, you're not a creature, you're a humanoid. And that is going to be 9 damage. As he just goes over furiously, just nips at you. And then this other bear comes down. Oh, I think I also missed this ape 3 at some point in time.
Oh,
There's too many apes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So he would have came down here. And what's your speed, buddy? Your speed is 40. Oh wow, you can move 80. 40.
Running on his knuckles.
Yep, 50, 60. So he like flips the table with his paws. The cards, like any cards left on the table, just go, and he's like screaming down here. And he's hanging out next. I guess he wouldn't be able to get through there quite yet. So there's this little like bottleneck pile up at the bottom of this little hill, and then that's going to take us back to the top. Javi.
You're muted.
Can't hear you.
So I kind of, I just started getting comfortable from my sleep, but I just killed that wolf. So I'm like, all right, I got this. And so I see like the entire crowd of animals coming. I said, everyone, gather around, come for the performance. As I, hold on. I gotta go back to select. All right.
What the fuck are you doing?
30-foot square.
And then.
So if you move, that's an opportunity attack by the monkey. Just so you know.
Really? All right, I'll stay there. All right, and then said, but first, let me warm up. Dotila Sofami, Ray. And then so, as I keep repeating Ray,
Yes.
all they can see is a ray of like beaming lights coming from their eyes, and it's gonna be a hypnotic pattern.
It's not allowed in this game.
I know, it
All right,
sucks to suck, right?
drop a box on.
Alright. So 30-foot square. Oh, not 45. Let's see what I can do here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Nah. We are going to. Oh, look at that.
But without Garcia.
All right, that's everybody.
Or you're doing it with Garcia too in there.
Well, I think
each
you can
creature
choose who has it though. I don't think it's everybody, right?
It doesn't necessarily say that, so for the sake of this,
okay,
I'll
never
just
mind.
avoid
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
So, Wisdom saving throw DC 16 for
DC
everyone.
16. All right. So we're going monkeys top down. You said wisdom 13. And what's the
Nice.
DC? 16 or 13?
16.
All right. So the first one was 12. Second one is 9. Third one is 12. So let me there. What are they, incapacitated? Or
They become charmed for the duration.
Yeah.
charmed?
They're
And then
So
we'll
yeah,
do
incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
the little bear. He's up. That's a 20. And then the big bear. He's lost.
Yeah.
And then the wolf.
Yep, and then the wolf. Wisdom.
Man, on this side of the fence, it's a lot better of a spell.
19, right? Isn't it nice? All right, so yeah. Describe how everybody goes to sleep again.
So yeah, they like I said, I was practicing my vocals, and once I got to the ray, again, all they could see is this tunnel vision of beaming light coming from their eyes, and that's all that they can really see, and kind of like the kaleidoscope eyes.
As soon as that goes out, you hear from behind you, Finithir goes, "That was badass."
Nice.
Oh, thank you, Finithir. Now,
All right.
Steiner, can you please take care of this gorilla here?
I'll do my
8
best.
lost in the sauce. So that's Garcia. Yeah. Steiner. No, I'm sorry. Harvey just went. Yeah. So lost in the sauce. Ooh, this monkey's up. He is going to take a swing at you. He just saw all this wild stuff happen. So he's gonna swing right at Javier. And he makes 2 slashing attacks. The first one is 24. So that is gonna be
Yeah, I will use my silvery barb on that.
okay, 24, so he'll re-roll that. Ooh, nat 1. So that's a 6. He swings and misses.
Fucking silvery barbs.
Second one's a 17.
Damn, that one will hit.
All right. 14 damage, and I need a con check.
Yep. All right, hold on. Let me do the damage, and it's a con check,
Save. Yeah.
Yep.
or con check or save. Not that it really
Is it
matters.
a-
But
is
what
it-
am I
maybe it's a
getting?
Check. What's for your
Oh, I'm
concentration?
not sure. You need a 10.
I need a 10. Okay. No, 7.
It is a saving throw, but yeah, I don't think it makes a difference.
But yeah, you rolled a save, so yeah, that's a +2. So he misses the first one, pulls it back, hits you with the second one, and kind of suddenly, you kind of burn out another note, another vocal note, as he knocks it out of you, and everyone else that's lost in the sauce kind of hears that note, and it just kind of shakes them all free. And we'll remove this one as well.
It was cool while it lasted.
It was. And then with that, this monkey's going to... no, I need a ruler. I need to reset that. Yeah, 30. He's going to dash to get to where he needs to be. That's sword 3.
Opportunity attack.
For me.
What'd you say?
So did that provoke an opportunity attack for me?
No, he came into your range from the top.
Okay.
Noke. It's Noke's turn. Let's see. I totally forget what he can actually do. And we did one of those, so that goes down. across 60 feet. He would 35 feet. No, yeah, the other guy's still big. He just kind of sits back here and he's still kind of looking over the ridge. He's not really sure what's going on down there, as everyone is going wild. Big boy brown bear lumbers in. Doosh, doosh, doosh. You kind of hear him just nailing stuff. Sits right here, takes a big swing at Garcy.
No.
2 attacks. One with takes a big bite at Garcy. For a 9, he's so big, he chomps right over your head. And then he takes his claw and comes down and he hits you on top of the head with a 22 to hit.
Oh.
And that's going to be 9 damage.
That's not ideal.
And then Steiner, you're up.
Alright, I see my cousin Garcia looking a little hurt. And I say, hey buddy, sorry about that bite. Bummer. You want me to heal you up a little bit? Or should I just go for it?
And I look down, and there's this giant gash on me from this fucking bear, and I'm like, it's alright, it's just a flesh wound, mate. Attack!
Alright, and I will just draw my longbow back. But first cast Hunter's Mark out onto the big old bear. So I focus my energy on him, and I'll throw a marker on him, like a red marker. And
Yeah.
I will just shoot my longbow at him. Nat 20.
Oof.
So that
Yeah!
is that's 15 plus 3, so 18, and then my Hunter's Mark is crit also, so that's another 10 points of damage. And then my little bees see how hyped I am about this attack, and they go in for the same shit, and they do crit damage on that too. So another 9 points of damage. So that's 19, 22 plus 14 is 36
How do you kill
points of
this
damage.
bear?
No.
So you did like twice or 4 times his remaining hit points. So how do you eviscerate this bear?
Well, my arrow, my necrotic smoky arrow, just like goes right into his mouth. Like I aiming for his head and shoots back into his throat. You see his eyes go wide as he swallows the smoke in his mouth. And he's holding it in, and he's like looking all around crazy, and then all of a sudden he exhales a big plume of this noxious black smoke out of his nose and everything, and the bees come in and start stinging him left and right everywhere, and with that he just like falls down to the ground dead.
Love it.
Dripping with honey.
It's a honey bear.
And that was my one attack. So I will now draw my longbow and look at the wolf and say, Garcy, duck! And I shoot this one with a 7, so that definitely misses, which makes sense because he's in my way anyways. So yeah, that arrow just flies, drifts off to the air, missed that, and that will be my turn.
All right. Next, Ape Sword 4. This ape runs with like super ape strength, big thighs, jumps over this bear that is now kind of like receded back to its normal form, lands right in front of Javi, and is going, or no, he gets up to him and he picks up a rock and he's going to throw the rock at Javi. And that's a 23. He does 6 points of damage.
That doesn't rock.
And he just goes, beats on his chest, ooh, ooh, ooh. And like when he does that again, it's really loud. And Nook is just like, what is going on down there? Garcy, you're up next.
Hey, so I'm gonna take a swing at the wolf that Steiny just missed. Great axe. Oh yeah, that's a crit, baby.
Oof. This is the wolf.
Yep, 19 damage. Woo-hoo.
Fuck
You
yeah.
just chop the wolf's head off. You cut him in half. He like you hit him with the sharp end, and then you turn your axe with the same bit and hit him with the flat side, and you like bludgeon his head into the ground.
Hey. I'm gonna turn over to this stupid monkey here. I'm gonna take my second swing at him. Oh yeah, and that is 19 with 15 slashing.
So this monkey.
Yep. Green one.
All right. You slash him, and he is looking. After that one stab, he just looks really rough right now.
That's it for me.
All right, you're dead. Big bear. This bear, he gives a roar. And he looks back at Noak, and he like waves him away. And he comes on in here, stands on his dead bear brother's body, and takes a swing at Garcy. Takes a bite at Garcy. He misses, and then he claws him. 14. That's another miss.
Nice.
And then back to the top. Javi, you're up.
Oh, right.
Is this guy not in there? No, he's after you. Okay, cool.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I focus my attention to that gorilla right there, and I go at it with a nice rapier swing. 22 to hit,
Hits.
and 7 damage.
You just poke him, step back, and he just goes "Ugh," and falls to the ground.
And I'm gonna use. Let's see. Hold on one sec.
Hold on, which one? You did the one on the upper left or the one below you? I'm sorry.
The one that was already hurt.
Okay, yep. So then that's good.
When I use my, like any of like my flourishes, does it have to be on the same creature, or can I expend damage to another creature?
I think one of them is that you can attack 2 creatures in, but if you don't use that one, then it's all dedicated to the one creature.
That's the one you hit.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that's the slashing one.
Yeah, you can roll that, and then the other monkey would get the 7 plus your bardic inspiration.
Gotcha. So yeah, I will do that then. So D8. Oh yeah. 8.
Ooh, so 8 plus 7, that's 15.
I think it's
15.
just the bardic dice.
Oh, it's just the bardic.
Add the number rolled as a bonus to the hit points regained. Wait, hold on. No, sorry, wrong one.
Actually, first, you can expend 1 use of your bardic to deal extra damage equal to the number you roll your die, the target you hit, and any other creature.
That's on
Yeah,
the
so
number you're
so
rolling.
yep. So it goes to the other creature. So it's just 8.
Okay, cool. And then free action, I chug my I pull out my potion of gaseous form and I chug it.
Potions are bonus action.
They are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same as our game. Bonus action.
I thought they. Okay, well then bonus action. I
You
drink.
used your bonus action for
Oh,
the
fuck, I
bardic
did.
inspiration.
God damn it.
You can pull back that 8 points if you want.
Yeah, you know what? I will do that then.
Okay,
I will
I'll
do
let you
that.
do that.
All right. Let me unmark that. But yeah, I will drink my potion of gaseous form and touch myself, if that's allowed. And then
Yeah. You can turn
Okay.
into.
yeah, and so
gaseous.
then I turn into gas, and then float up here.
Whoa, those are some dank clouds.
Dank clouds.
And-
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
And that's my turn.
That's it. All right. So ape sword. This guy over here. He actually. So they have climbing speed. So he's gonna come down here over to this cliff, and kind of like jump down and grab onto the cliff with one hand, and then take a like swipe attack at Steiner. He's actually going to drop his sword because he can't swing it with one hand, and he's going to just take like a punch at him. So that's going to be this. That's 15.
That
You're 17.
misses.
Yep. So he just kind of wobbly just punches over your head. And then this guy's done. Sword 3. Sword 3 comes up with his great sword, and he's going to give you a swing. He's going to give you a slash at you. 23 to hit.
That will hit.
9 damage.
All right.
And then he's going to take a second hit. 19 to hit.
That will hit also.
15 damage.
Ooh.
That
Big
was
one.
max damage.
Okay,
Share that to you.
Con saving throw. Drop my hunter's mark. Damn. Alright. Owie.
And then Noak, he's kind of up here. He goes, as everybody's waving away, he goes, "Oh, okay." And he kind of scurries back in. And there's like a window here. Let me reveal circle. There's a little window kind of right here. And he's kind of like poking his head out, looking.
Alright.
And
Oh,
Brown
yeah.
Bear's dead. Steiner, it's you.
Okay. So I would maybe yell out, "Hey, Javier, if you're out there in the smoke and you can hear me, maybe try working your way into the tower." With that, I will, or don't. I don't know. I don't want you to die. And, I will. Let's see. I got these fucking apes all over the place. I got this big bear here. Yeah, just so I'm not at disadvantage. I'm just gonna shoot at this big bear. Line of sight right there. Bam, nat 1. Okay. So I'm gonna pull back and shoot it again. Motherfucker. I don't think a 10's gonna hit, is it?
The bear? Nope, that does not hit.
That's not good. I probably should have just healed myself. That's gonna be my turn. Sorry.
Ape. So this guy looks over and he kind of sees the two dwarves, and then behind them a fluffy little sheep. And he's intelligent, so he's gonna kind of work his way over here, kind of doing an end around with everybody. Garcia, you're up.
Hey, I'm going to take a big old chomp at this bear with my great axe. That's a 19 with 9 slashing.
That's a hit.
9 slashing right there. Let's go again. Oh yeah, and that is a 14.
That's a hit.
15 slashing damage, baby.
That's a hit. You come down with 2 big hits, and he is hurting.
Me.
He is going to. He's going to take back at you, and he is going to do a claw attack directly at you. It's 13 to hit. Oh, and then he's going to take a bite at you.
And
That is 16 to hit.
bears.
Oof. You don't have any champion stuff? There's no die? Alright,
Nope.
here we go. 11 damage.
I'm hurting.
I'm right there too, cuz. It's alright, I got
All
some
right,
medicinal.
Javi, you're up.
Is it a action to end the effect?
So the effect. It's a bonus action.
Okay. All right. So bonus action, I will end the effect, and then let's see. How far from? Ah, shit! It's from me. Okay, so I'm gonna move. How high is this cliff right here?
It's about 10 feet.
Could have flown
Okay.
down first if you wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, you can still float before you. You can still use that. Yeah.
We'll do that then. We'll float down here. Bonus action, and the effect on that, and then again, I'm looking kind of at these gorillas, and I raise my rapier up, and then slam it down, and it's gonna be Thunder Wave at this first level. So they have to make a con saving throw DC 16.
And that's 15, so you hit them all, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, let me.
Bear. Con.
I don't know if I get the bear. Hold on.
Well, you can
Where?
get the 2 apes and the bear,
Yeah.
right?
Or you can always move
Yeah.
up a little bit too if you
Yeah,
need to.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You got
Right
the
there.
bear.
Yep. So
Yeah, you
all
got
of
the
that.
bear. Okay, so that's a 1 on the bear,
Nice.
or a 4 on the bear technically. Top monkey, 19. Bottom monkey, said, is a con check. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Bottom monkey is a 15.
Nice. So the bear and the bottom monkey fail,
All
and
right.
then the other one will take half damage, and then they get pushed 10 feet. So 10 damage for the bear and the bottom monkey, 5 for the other. The bear and the bottom monkey get pushed back 10 feet.
-10.
Oh, whoopsies.
10 feet. Oh, let me. 10 feet. All right.
And let's see. And so then, lastly, I just move back 10 feet.
Wonderful. Okay. So this guy is going to jump down over here. You can get an opportunity attack, Steiner.
Alright. I'm going to just swing an unarmed strike. 16 to hit.
16, that hits.
Nice, 2 points of damage.
Nice.
Welcome.
Let's kind of punch this monkey. He's gonna grab Shinebright, and Shinebright just starts going, bah! Stop him! What are we doing? And then he starts climbing back up the mountain, just kind of like jumping up, and he's got him. He's dropped his sword. He's taking the sheep. This guy is going to go and join him as kind of a buffer. He's climbing up. I guess you'd get another opportunity attack with him as well as he gets to the top.
Reaction.
Oh, yep, you already used your reaction. And then he's looking out the window and he sees these two monkeys come up, and one of them has a sheep, and you guys hear Noak just kind of scream out, "You found him! Bring him to me now!" And that's going to be his turn. Steiner, you're up.
All right. Man, I'm really hurting. So I take a big puff of my stogie and say, "You little bee buddies, help me out!" And they start squirting they carry out a bunch of honey from my beard, and I rub it all over my wounds and everything. And yeah, it's gonna be cure wounds thing I gotta do. Second level, so it's gonna be 8 healing back. It's not great. Why did that give me green? That's really shitty. Okay. So 17. All right, and I'm going to come up over here just a little bit and just reach up for Shine Bright and try to, begin to try to grab him back down.
I do a strength check.
Okay, cool.
You know what? Do it with advantage because you would just like pick your feet up and like all that weight.
Yeah, so that's an 11.
You're like holding on to the sheep. The monkey just has him, but like you can see you're kind of like. I mean, are you holding on or do you let go?
I would hold on.
Okay. Yep. So you're just holding on. Your feet are like half an inch off the ground at this point, and he's just like holding on to the sheep. And
I got you, little buddy. Don't worry. And that's my turn.
All right. This guy, having just got hit with thunder, he's not in it anymore, and he just kind of like, yipe, just kind of dips out. He's gonna run away. Garci, you're up.
Hey. Okay, so you said this cliff thing is about 10 feet?
It's like, yeah, it like goes up gradually, so I'd say this square's 10 feet, this square's 5 feet, this square's 1 foot.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna climb on up here and make my way over to these 2 monkeys right here. Oh, boom. And I'm going to attack the one holding the sheep first.
Okay.
With my battle axe. Oh. Oh yeah, 21.
That hits.
And that'll be 11 slashing.
Alright, hold on 1 second. He's gonna do a strength check. Okay, he's still holding on to that sheep though.
Alright, well let's see if he's gonna be alive. I'm gonna hit him again. That is 16 with 16 slashing damage, brother.
You hit him right on top of the head, and it just kind of, he freezes up as the goes halfway down his head, and he lets go of the sheep, and he falls back.
Hey, take him, Steiny.
So do
Alright.
do we fall down?
I mean,
Well,
you're
your
only like
feet-
half an inch up, so
Yeah,
like
exactly. So
nice.
you would land
you're holding him, and you just go.
like in Sunny when the
Yeah.
wheels fall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Roll a no.
Or
you're
it's
fine.
like in the Two Towers when they drop the ring right back off the thing, and then he's like, "Oh, I found the bottom." And he like drops it 5 feet off the rope. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's good. You're actually like holding the sheep in your arms. Bah.
I got you, fuzzy buddy.
You know, Cave Bear is gonna see Javi, and I mean Javi's been crushing it, and he's kind of upset, so he's gonna dash over to you, ready to crush. And that's your turn.
Oh shit. All right. Yes, I whip out my rapier and try a nice slice him right along the bear belly there.
Give him the J.
14.
14 hits.
Fuck yes. Alright. And I will, let's see. I will do a defensive flourish on that one. Right, alright. So let me roll damage. 11 damage. Plus
So can you link the flourishes? Do they happen after the attack or after the attack?
at the attack, I guess.
Okay. So
It
then,
says
yeah.
when you attack on your turn, your walking speed increases by 10.
Okay,
You can
yeah, so
expend
you have
one
to
of
call it.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Now, so you slice him with the rapier right across his throat,
Nice.
and he falls dead.
Okay. And so I regain 7, or my AC increases by 7. For until my next turn. And then I move up to help them out.
Perfect.
That is my turn.
All right. This ape sees he's all alone, and even though you guys look weak, he doesn't really belong in this fight. He's kind of out of it, so he's going to retreat. Garcia, you can take a opportunity attack if you want.
Oh yes, I do.
Slash him, cuz.
I'm 13.
That hits.
Yay, 16 slashing.
He takes 2 steps away from you, and you just slam him with it, and he just falls dead before he can even move out of your reach. With that, we're still going to be on initiative here. You guys just hear Noak scream out, just bring me the sheep.
Hey, why don't you just suck it? I give him a kiss.
Okay. We can drop initiative. Is that what are you guys doing now? I guess.
Well, I'd make sure that Shine Bright's doing okay. You know, pet him, calm him down. It's all right, buddy. We're gonna get that wand for you. How's everyone feeling over here?
I'm hurting.
Look,
I mean, we are all hurting right now. Yeah.
I can heal one more person, and that's gonna be it if I do it.
Now, Nate, read my text real quick.
I don't see it. Send it.
Have known
Send
not to be
it.
biased, but
Alright,
you
well,
haven't
I'll
Send
just-
the text. It says
known
you're
me
typing.
long.
Oh, it's fuck. All right, hold on. I'll just send this into the chat.
What are you thinking?
Um,
Talk it out.
Just send it in. Yeah.
yeah. So
Oh wow.
magical. It doesn't even show magical inspiration in this one. Fuck. It says if a creature has bardic inspiration die from you and casts a spell that restores hit points or deals damage, the creature can roll that die and choose a target affected by the spell.
Yeah.
Does that mean you could give, like, if you use cure wounds on yourself, does that mean you can also elect someone else to regain those health points as well? You're muted.
It means that if I have bardic inspiration and I heal, say myself, I can add a D8 to the healing I give to myself.
So it would tack on to you.
To whomever you heal. Yes, it's that specific heal.
Yeah.
It's that
They can add a
specific target.
D8 to the heal.
Gotcha. Okay. Would it
So-
be advantageous if I did that though?
Probably. Do you have some? Are you out of
Yeah.
spell
I have
slots?
two. Yeah, I'm out of spell slots.
Okay. All right. This is what we're gonna do then. Yeah. Inspire me, if you will. Play me a song, Mr. Accordion Man.
All right. So I sit down, and I just kind of, with all the energy that I have, I just start to play the accordion, and I don't know why, but I just start singing whatever comes to my mind. What you say? That you only meant where, cause you did. And that's my inspiration
All
towards
right.
you.
Well, all right. I'm gonna have to pick Garcy to heal. I know you might be hurt a little bit more, but he's our front line guy. He's gonna take more damage in the long run, so
Hey,
I think I have to heal him.
I take 1 point of damage from a broken heart.
Look, man, we can just stay back and you can mock them, and I'll shoot some arrows. It'll be grand.
You just had to come over while I was taking my short rest here.
All right. Well, I wave my hand over on Garcia real quick and smear a bunch of honey on him. You get 9 plus a D8. You get 13 total back.
woo! Just more than double my health.
I do have one more spell slot. I could heal you too, but then I would be out of spell. You know, fuck it. Give me another. Inspire me again. I'll heal you too. I'll expend my last spell slot.
Why don't we just take an hour to rest real quick? The monkeys. and
We
bears
don't
are
have
dead.
the. There's a wizard up here. He's
You
like,
hear
"What's
Noak
our-"
scream out again, "Bring me my sheep or I will come down there and get it myself."
All right. And then I start singing another song. We gon' fuck up the night like I spaceships fly.
All right, you get 12 health back.
Yeah.
I smear a bunch of honey all over you.
It's just smearing people.
And
Very sticky.
yes.
It's worth it.
Well, I had the web spell that I was trying to use, and yeah, it's gonna be honey instead of webs, but I'm out of spell slots now, so I can't do that. All right, guys, we're feeling good, feeling a little better. Let's show this wizard who's the boss.
Goddamn right. Alright, lads. It's time to charge! I'm gonna waddle over because I am a dwarf, so I don't really climb.
I put a rope around Bright Shine's neck pretty loosely, or Shine Bright, and say, look, just stay behind with us. And I start leading him up and staying behind because I am the.
This is an
right now.
interesting course of action, he says, and you hear Noak one last time. Are you bringing me my sheep?
I am bringing you a night of hell! And I raise my axe.
All right. I guess
We're gonna bring the sheep up there, but I'm not gonna say we're gonna give them to you. We're just gonna talk and see how things go.
Oh, okay. Just bring me the sheep.
You got it. I give him a double-eyed wink. Garcy, lead the way.
Hey! Take it 2 pairs.
He's looking at you guys through the window. Now, just let the sheep go.
Why don't you just give the sheep back his wand?
This is my wand.
That's the way the sheep does it.
I-
Cut it, sheep.
Finithir goes. I don't want to go back, guys. And he starts to kind of wander off. He's kind of losing a little bit of faith in this whole situation.
Alright, I'm going to, I'll say, it's okay, buddy, come here. And I'll put him over here, and I'll find, I don't know, something to tie his rope to real quick. So that if anyone wanted to try to get in, they'd have to untie the rope first.
Okay.
I didn't know you were into bondage here.
I mean, I'm actually not into this.
Hey, don't shame.
Eat some grass,
He's
buddy. Eat some grass.
He's getting fidgety.
Uh,
Noak one last time kind of yells out. So, Are you giving me the sheep or what? Just leave. Leave me the sheep, and I'll give you. What do you want? 1,000 gold pieces?
Can we see? We can see him, right?
Yeah. There's a window right here.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
I hear your butthole is looser than that sleeve, Mr. Wizard. That's gonna be vicious mockery.
Oof. Okay. That is what, a wisdom?
16. Yep.
All right. That is it. That's an 11. So how much damage?
4 damage. Psychic.
4 damage. Okay. So we can keep the same
Yeah.
initiation roll. I mean, that was a surprise attack. So
Nice.
Javi, you can go with an actual action if you want now.
All right. I say. And your breath probably smells worse than your loose butthole, Mr. Wizard. And it's gonna be another vicious mockery. Oh, yeah, that's damage. 8.
And it was a wisdom, right?
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot that part.
Oh no,
16.
he's already hurt so much from the first one that he's just kind of zoned out and he can't hear anything you're saying because he's turned inward to himself at that moment with how upset he is. And with that, he kind of looks at you guys, a little bit of fear, and you see he throws a hand up, and he moves away from the window.
Did that not hit?
That did not hit. And he moves away from the window. All right, Steiner, you're up.
Oh shit, man, you scared him away. Let's see.
I was giving him all I got.
I am going to. Is there a door right here?
Yes, there is a door. Mm-hmm.
I will send out my bees, using Mage Hand, and have them form into a giant, looks like a big hand, in the air, and they go to grab the door handle and try to push it open.
It is locked.
Bummer.
They go to move the handle and it doesn't move at all.
Alright, well, shine bright, stay here. And I begin to run on up. I'm going to stay. If I like get on this little platform, is there enough room for Garcia to squeeze on by?
Yeah, I'll say you guys can. It's like a 5-foot wide platform. You can sneak by each other as long as you're not fighting.
Yeah, I will use my full movement to get up here. Cause you're gonna have to kick down that door, I think. And that's my turn. I'm gonna grab a beer.
Darcy.
You say that again, and I'm gonna run up to the door, and I'm going to I'll take a big ass kick to it first.
All right, give me an athletics check.
16.
You go on, you give it the boot, and the door just knocks off the hinges and opens up completely. And what you see is looks like a study. Lots of books. You know, it looks like the kind of papers have been, recently rummaged through. There's a summoning circle. There's an alchemy kit. It looks like, a standard place where a wizard would do a lot of work. And then on the left lower wall, you see a little door right there.
Look back at everyone and said, "Aye, lads, there's books. I hate books." And that'll be my turn.
All right. We will... So Javi would see, because he could kind of still see this path over here to the third one. and you just see Noak kind of run through, like open this door, turn around, lock it, open this door. Or no, I'm sorry, he doesn't lock that door. He just kind of flies through both doors into the third tree circle thing. And that's going to be Steiner up now. They kicked open the door.
Nice. And then I took it he ran back into another chamber.
He wasn't in that chamber to begin with.
Okay. All right. So Steiner's gonna come running in. Coming in here, and as soon as I run in here first, do I see anything? Or like, does anything stand out to me, or like, would there be anywhere where I think like the wand could be in here?
No, as the sheep, as Shinebright said, he most likely has it on his person. It's his most
Okay.
prized possession. You kind of see, it looks like a standard place where a wizard would be working. There's an alchemy set on the one wall with some potions kind of brewing. Some of them look interesting. There's some books on the wall, summoning circle. It just looks like a well-worked wizard's study.
Okay, these potions that are brewing, are there any that are like good to grab, possibly?
Why don't you roll a perception?
Alright, perception. 23.
You see a couple, most of them, they're not really familiar to you, but there is one kind of like shining red bottle. Standard alchemist bottle with a red liquid in it.
I will certainly grab that if I can.
Do you have enough movement to get up there?
I will use it in my dash action.
Okay. All right, you have one greater healing potion.
Oof. And I will use my bonus action to quap that thing down.
There you go.
And that'll end my turn.
All right, Garcia, you're up.
Hey, well now I'm gonna come inside.
Nice.
I thought you were the pull-out king.
My family's so big. I'm gonna come inside. Damn it, I can't stop saying it. and I'm going to go over on this side.
Okay. You're just walking over there, or you doing something?
Well, I have my axe out,
Okay.
and I'm going to. I'm looking for the wizard, and if I find him, I'm gonna take a swing. And
Okay.
no, I'm a dwarf, so I can see quite well in the dark.
So there is a door here. So this whole little area on the left is a separate room.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna kick down that door then.
All right, give me you go to kick it, and it just flings open. It like wasn't locked or anything. And then you see you walk in, and looks like a sitting area. There's a hearth on the side, and it's just there's another door to the southwest.
Hey, Steiny, actually quite pleasant in here, lad. Maybe have a nice doobie session when this is all over. If we go circle here, the doers. Anywho, I'm gonna come on in here, and I'm gonna open this door. It's in here.
How
Is
much?
there a door?
Yeah, there is a door. How much speed have you used? 25. You would have used all your movement by then. A free action to open the door, and then dash to do the other one. But I mean, I'll let you open that one up too, because you go in there and there's a feasting hall, a kitchen. You just the door's unlocked, nothing in there, just food.
Nothing in there.
Do I smell potatoes?
You're damn right, lad. Look, someone left a
Nice.
feast here for us.
Not the only thing that's baked in here now.
Hey.
All
What you
right,
did there, lads.
and that's it. Javi, you are up.
Alright, so I run so far away. I get here, and then I see Steiner over there looking at some perhaps some potions. So I use my dash action to go over here and see if there's any other ones.
Roll perception.
Yeah.
So all this is happening. Quick glance.
Yeah, 11.
I was looking for a 10, so that's good. You see another red bottle. Greater.
Yeah. I'm awfully thirsty, so I'm just gonna go down the hatch with it.
You do not have, or no, you have bonus action left. Yep,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Go ahead. Okay.
Was that a potion of greater healing too?
Yes.
Yeah. And what's the roll for that? Is that like 4d4?
Yep.
I think it's 4d4 plus 4
Plus 8.
plus 8.
Is that for everyone?
No, just for you. You're
Alright.
drinking a potion.
17. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh. And yeah, that is my turn,
Sorry,
I
it
guess.
is plus 4. I'm a liar.
Okay, so then just subtract 4 from what you just did.
Well, so hold on.
13.
Oh shit.
Shit.
What was I at?
He
I
was
think it was it.
combat. Yeah, he was
There we
13.
go.
Okay, perfect. All right. So So with that, you go in. You see this beautiful alchemy table. You grab the first red flash. You say you drink it down. Get this nice feeling of warmth, and then suddenly everyone hears this big, loud crash, and like a roar, and suddenly,
Uh-oh.
in flies. You see down crashing through the middle of the treehouse. There is a dragon. However, like it's like wooden. Its wings are made of curtains, and its body is like a 4-post king-size bed. And sitting on the bed is Noak, and he goes, "Give me my sheep." And with that, Bed Dragon enters the combat tracker at 4. So that is, or no, he gets flown in by that, and then he would still get an attack. He is going to cast Ray of Frost. So at Steiner, can you make me a, what is that? I'll make a rage spell attack. I'll make an attack.
Not gonna lie, that's like the coolest dragon ever. I want to ride that thing.
I stole it from somebody. And then you're gonna get a D8 of damage.
Oh, did you roll? What was the hit roll?
It was 19.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then this plus 4 plus 4, so 8. Take 8 damage. As he just blasts you with this ray of frost, as he's kind of like, he's on the dragon as it's hovering above you, but he's on the bed, so you can't, kind of hard to see him. And then Steiner, that's your turn.
Look, guys, I kind of don't want to shoot at this dragon thing. I kind of want to see if we can tame it and I can bring it home and, you know, use it as my own bed. We'll discuss that later. I pull out my longbow and I shoot at the wizard.
At the wizard. So the wizard is going to have partial cover, so that's a plus 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so 13 to hit.
That misses. You, like, hit one of the bedposts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Shoot another one. At the wizard. 18 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
Cool. I do 15 points of damage plus my little bees. Actually, you know what? What we're gonna do is My bees go to over to him. How high up in the air are they flying?
Like 10 feet. They came down pretty close.
My bees are going to buzz all around him and move him off of the bed, or at least attempt to. He's gonna have to make a DC 15 strength saving throw.
It's 12. Okay, so he falls off.
Nice. So if that's 10 feet, that's a D6 worth of damage.
1d6.
So I got my D6 worth of damage regardless. That's what I was going for. And I knocked him off the bed. So
3. Then we do this. Okay. All right. Yep. So he kind of falls off. Boom, hits the ground. He looks up at the dragon. He looks down at you guys.
Yeah, my bees come swarming on back to me, crawling back into my beard, dripping the honey down. Awesome. And that's, yeah. I'm gonna dip on over here real quick and make sure that we're not like lumped together in case something happens. But yeah, end my turn.
Okay. Garcy, what are you doing?
Hey, I'm going to run back to boys here. Take a
Oh, yeah, he's
swing at the
prone.
wizard.
Yeah,
He's prone. Okay.
I got it.
Who's prone? The wizard or
The wizard is.
Wizard.
Oh, sweet.
Actually, I'm
Nice.
sorry. No, that's only if I was level 11. I'm sorry. He's not. It
Well,
kind of makes sense though if you fell 10 feet off the air, though.
Yeah, no, he'd be prone. I'm fine with that.
Cool.
well, I'm gonna take a swing at his prone ass with my great axe.
And you'd have advantage on that.
Thing I do. Well, that's a 17 with 10 damage.
All
Let's
right.
see, in
that
case
hits.
I crit. That's 10 damage.
All right, 10 damage.
Well, you
Yep,
with
and,
advantage, so you take the higher roll.
All
Oh, I
right.
took the 16, so minus 6 more. Okay, cool.
And I'll swing again.
Hold on.
And this will also be with advantage, I believe.
Mm-hmm. As long as it's prone.
17.
So 25 with 11 damage. There's 2 hits on that one. There's a 17.
Oh,
and a
sorry.
25.
Yeah. I didn't see that. Yep, cool.
All right.
And ignore anything that happens here. If something that
Okay, so
Slashes
then,
does.
yep. So you slash him down twice. He's laying on the ground, nails him. Okay, the third time. Yeah, that one didn't count, right? 'Cause you just
Yeah,
did
no, I
two
got it, I
attacks.
got
Okay, yep. So he's sitting down there. He is pretty. He went from 0 to 60 real fast. And then the dragon is going to take his turn. He's going to look. He's going to kind of flat down to the ground, look at Garcy, take a big breath in, and you can kind of like see down his throat since he's right in front of you, and you can see like splinters as he takes a breath in, like shelter off of his face and go into his throat, and he breathes them back out at you. And that's going to be, I need a dex check, or I'm sorry, a dex saving throw. Or actually, hold on a second. Let me see one thing. We're gonna do AOE cone. No, not that. Because I might not do it to you.
It's exactly what I was
15.
trying to get out of being bunched up.
Yep.
Fucking dragons and their breath weapons.
Oh, I could almost get you. I wouldn't say that hits you both. Okay, no. Right at you. So give me a DC dex check.
Next. Save or check?
See.
I'm sorry, save. Dexterity save.
15.
15, so you take half. You take 13 damage as he that would have killed you. As he breathes out
Shit.
onto you. And then for his other piece of his turn, he's going to look at Noak and kind of see everybody, and he's going to like place him like under the bed, As he's laying down, he just kind of scuttles over. So he's under the bed and he puts his wings down just to give him full cover.
Bastard.
Coming
Alright.
out. No.
Javi, it's your turn.
All right, I walk up to the dragon, and I look at it, kind of up and down, say, "That's a small wood you got there." Not a vicious mockery, just merely an observation as I swipe it with my rapier. 23.
Nice.
That hits.
Oh yeah, 14 damage.
That was
Nice.
awesome.
Just moving Noke so I can get to the thing.
Yeah, of course.
And
That's fucking sweet.
right there. We're good.
You guys, you hear Noke under there. Just give me the sheep, and I won't hurt you.
Give us the wand.
It's my wand. That's his turn.
First off, it's not your wand, it's Shine Bright's wand. Second of all, kapow! And I shoot a longbow at him.
So he is full cover.
Oh,
pretty
yes, full
much.
cover? Okay, I'm shooting at the
Yeah.
dragon then. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright, 15 damage, and then my bees come swarming. Actually, my bees are gonna move the bed off of him, so DC 15 strength save for the bed. Say, get these monsters out from underneath the bed.
They so I guess they all kind of go under him and just start just to kind of like get him up a little bit.
Mhm.
And the dragon's like pounding its wings down, but it can't. There's just too many of them. They have every inch of them, and he lifts up. How far? Like 10 feet.
I believe 10 feet, yes. It's horizontal though, so I'd push him to the side. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So which way?
Or it is 15 feet, you're right. I will go 15 feet this
It
way.
would have to be. Oh, opportunity attack.
It's
Nah,
moved
they
by
have
the
to be,
swarm,
yeah.
so yeah, it doesn't opportunity attack. He didn't choose to. Alright,
Alright.
so I see him now on the ground. I say, "You can't hide from me, Mr. Wizard Man." And I take a shot at him. Fuck! Natural 1.
Oof.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll damage. Well, shit. Oh, no, I have advantage.
Yeah, he's prone.
Yeah! 12!
12. Roll damage.
Yeah!
No way.
Necrotic! And that's 12 points of damage.
All right. How do you kill?
No!
Ahmed Noke?
Yes! Yeah, no, same kind of shit. The smoky arrow just hits him and just kind of like dissipates into his chest. And you see the smoke just kind of pour out of all of his pores and every orifice until he just like coughs out a big old cloud of this, smoke and everything. And he's wheezing and coughing, and then he just croaks. It's nothing too vicious or anything, but
Just.
yeah, exactly.
And he dies. And as he dies, you guys notice the bed. It starts like creaking, and like one wing goes in, the other goes in. It's kind of like when you see those like skeletons going like this, as its whole body goes back in, and it just turns into a bed.
Oh,
There's just
come
a bed there now.
on.
It was a polymorph. He was actually rolling con saves after every hit, and he nailed them.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it could have been done a lot earlier. Okay, so he is dead. There's now a bed in the middle of the floor. And what do you guys do?
I'm gonna go to this table here and see if I can also find a healing potion like they did.
Roll a perception check.
17.
Greater healing potion.
Woo!
Nice.
Does he have the wand on him?
Yes, you see. So next to him there is like 2.5 foot wooden wand. It's formed with two twin oak branches, kind of sawed in half. You see them intertwine. You notice, like in the middle, there's like a break, right? So there's a middle, then there's a big brass ring, and then above it sits two more, but they're kind of like tied to the ring, not necessarily the branch itself. And you can see like the magic like barely connecting between them, like it shutters on and off. It's kind of like popping a little bit. The top's a little loose. It looks well used.
Observing it, does it look? Or actually, I'd ask. Yeah, Javier. Haven't seen one of these things before. Wand, thing. Does this seem right to you? And I point to like the iron band or the brass ring rather, and like how it's kind of like flickering and doesn't seem like it's a proper connection.
The one seems like it's definitely seen better days. Perhaps.
You can roll an Arcana check if you want.
And now, as they're doing this, I'm gonna sneak into the food hall over here and just start crushing.
Bring me one of those sour cream vessels.
Oh, you got it, man.
Were you rolling Arcana or
No,
was
that's
I?
you. That's you.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's why
whoever's
I was telling you to
expecting
do.
it,
'Cause I'm not proficient in
19.
Arcana. Yeah.
19. So you realize that the kind of modification was made to fix a break, and the wand just looks really unreliable.
Huh. Observing it, can I see what the issue is?
I mean, you just like you look at it, it's popping on and off. Like you kind of sense that it's may not work as intended.
It's the
may
fact
work
that it's
as
cracked,
intended.
right?
Yeah. So it's broken, then it's welded together with a ring, and the top is kind of loose. So it's like, it just seems broken.
Hey, let's before
You guys hear-
before
You guys here, help me! Did you do it from the outside?
I'd
Maybe
go
we
get
just
him
give it the
real
time,
quick
right?
and bring him back in. Hey, before we try this on our little fuzzy buddy here, maybe we try it on something else.
He says, just do it on me. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Look,
I'm gonna come back munching like, hey, doesn't seem like you should give this a shot quite yet, huh? But if they turns you into, I don't know, an asshole, something else.
I'd rather be dead than be a sheep.
oh, you heard him. Fuck it.
You heard the man, lads, or the sheep?
Look, it might be bad, whatever happens to you, but I mean, just know we're just doing what you asked.
Of course, just get on with it.
Javier?
Oh, it's always got to be me, huh?
Well, you know magic and shit.
Hey,
More
I
or
know
less.
killing and a brewing. No magic. Never mentioned magic.
Okay, so I just kind of. Are there any magic words I got to say here, Shine Bright?
Just tap me on the head with it. I think that should do it.
All right. Pitter patter.
All right.
Smack him on the head with the wand.
Roll a Arcana check.
7. I know I don't have the best Arcana.
Yeah, I have
He-
0, so I don't think Garcia
Nora-
has any.
Garci.
Probably
Do you have
0.
any bardic inspirations
Actually,
or anything
no, you're
like that?
intelligent, aren't you, Garcia? What's your Arcana?
Muted.
Can't hear you.
Really?
There you go.
Gosh. Wait, how do I know where my Arcana is?
It's in your skills.
Skills.
Like at
3. It's your third one down.
yeah, between animal handling and athletics.
Between animal handling and athletics. Where the fuck do I see it?
Under all your skills, like where acrobatics, animal handling, arcana.
Oh, it's
athletics.
+2. +2.
So,
Yeah,
yours
you
is the
saw it.
best.
Do you have any bardic inspirations left or anything like that?
No.
Oh, we're just gonna go off the.
All right. For S's and G's, I'll let
Maybe if I had a short rest in me.
Garci do it.
Oh, we could chill real quick, I guess.
Hey,
Good.
let's just take this.
So-
This guy with. This lad here
Everybody's
was
dead.
just
You
looking
could
like a
sit. I mean, I'd say
I mean, we could check out the new bed in the room.
together.
I mean, we're pretty small.
if you guys want, you guys can take a quick short rest,
Nice.
and then
I don't get any spell slots back with that, so it doesn't matter.
I'll let you ramp it up with a bardic inspiration.
Yeah. Short rest. Take short rest. All right.
Oh wait,
Yes.
17.
All right.
And then I guess is
Then it's 1d10.
Garci's
plus
gonna
2.
pop them.
Hold on, 3d10. I did some health back.
Yeah, I might as well use all my hit die.
So I get 20 back. Sorry, I'm full. I should.
All right.
I'm full again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
Javier, inspire him away.
All right. All right. I've got it. Are you ready, Garci?
Hey, inspire me, lad.
Loki's dead. He's nothing but a ripple. Castana took his arrow and sliced him across the nipple.
Keep on going, Trey.
I feel the inspiration in me. Talk more about his nipples. So did I get a D8 added?
Whoa, Garci.
I might try to live a life that's completely free.
Yes.
All right. So Garci, if you want to do the honors of a Arcana check and then a D8, see what happens next.
Okay, that is a 10
Okay.
plus
1.
plus 4, 14.
Come on.
Oh, it was a 14. All
right. You guys, you cast a spell on him. The wand like pops, it cracks, and a weird greenish light comes out, and our dear friend Shinebright, it like hits him, and he starts melting, and he starts melting to the ground. And he turns into look at the game log.
Yeah,
Like he
shivering
starts
now.
growing other mouths, and and you guys just start hearing this crazy muttering. I'll add him to the combat
Well, I'm
tracker.
glad we chilled for a minute.
And then
You sound
I
better
need-
than you look.
I need to do what is it? How do I make a 10-foot circle around him?
You can add an aura,
Add aura, enable auras.
and then just turn off the outer one and just make the inner one 10 feet.
Yep, 10 feet color. All right.
Oh no!
So you guys immediately start hearing this like muttering in your heads, and we're gonna go right into it. If you guys are okay with the initiative, or you guys can reroll initiative if you want,
I could.
but you'll have to
totally-
use whatever it is.
All right, yeah, let's just roll it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it.
Oh, I got 2 better. Nice.
Much better. Take it.
And Javi, you've got to roll
Got
it
a
too.
fucking gibbering mouther in this bitch.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't made you guys fight one of these,
That's
have I?
funny.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think we
No, well,
fought one yet.
I had a plan to in that very first cave where you guys found Brutus originally. One of these were in there,
We didn't
All
find
right.
Brutus in a cave, did we?
right outside of one. Yeah.
Yeah. You remember he came running out, and then we were like
Fair.
looking inside of it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you guys notice the ground, like he kind of like spludges out, and around him the ground it's kind of like a doughy substance. So Javier, I'm gonna need you to do a strength saving throw.
13.
Okay, each creature that starts its turn within 20 feet. And now I need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
4.
All right, roll a d8.
Man, keep me busy.
Love it.
6.
All right, so I need you to roll a d4. We're going to go north is 1, and it's going to go counterclockwise.
Oh god.
3.
So 1, 2, 3.
East.
Oh yeah, counterclockwise east. So you're going to use all of your movement to move east. So as far as you can, so you can get just out of it.
Right
So
there.
you would go,
All
you would go
right.
right here, and you have no action or no bonus action. That's all you do. You just kind of, you're hearing the voices in your head, and it's really getting to you. But like you're able to move in this doughy like substance, so you just turn and hightail it as fast as you can. Steiner, D10 strength throw. I'm sorry, strength throw.
That was me.
Strength saving
Me.
throw.
That was strength saving throw.
And that would have been a nice
All
arcana.
right. Wisdom saving throw. That's fine. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. This sucks. I'm running back here, and I quickly pull
Oh yeah,
out.
and I'm sorry. That's Okay, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay, quickly pull out my longbow, and I start shooting at the big central gaping mouth. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
So that's gonna be 12 points of damage, plus my bees zipping on over there and stinging into them too. Another 6 on that. Nice.
Nice.
And I draw, knock another arrow, and I shoot that smoky arrow right at him. 20 to hit again.
Hits.
Cool. That's another 18 damage on that one.
Lovely.
Shit. And I just look over at Garcia and say, go for the eye! Or the mouth!
Garci, strength throw.
Okay. This is saving, right?
Yeah.
Strength saving. Yeah, sorry. Strength saving.
Oh yeah, 23.
Yeah, your feet are. You can get traction on this kind of weird thing. Now, to give me a wisdom saving throw.
18.
Okay, and you're fighting off the words. They're kind of nibbling at you, but you can focus enough. So you can take your turn.
So that I'm gonna just wade through the words of my brain telling me to do bad things, but I say, aye, and to die, healthy fella. I'm going to swing my great axe at him. Oh yeah. That's a 25 with 17 slashing damage.
There you go.
I'll swing again. And that's a 14.
17 damage.
Yep.
All right. Oh, that was easy. How you just you slice him dead in half, and inside him is wool. He's just filled with wool from the sheep that he turned into. And with that, you guys can do whatever you want with the house.
Well, gents, it turned out that it was made of sheep inside all along. and I'm gonna go in and explore.
I turned towards the wall for 1 second, and he's already dead.
A very, very low AC. It's like a 9. So, with that, our good friend Shinebright is dead. You guys now have a wand of true polymorph that seems interesting.
I did.
No one has a deed to this house at the current time. So you guys find a signed deed to the house, and it is now yours.
Steiner, let me see that one. I want to see if you can smoke out of it.
Hold on 1 second. I pointed over at him and I flicked my wrist.
All right, DC, roll Arcana.
20.
20. Or no,
No, me.
It's Steiner, the 11. Javier explodes. And so does the wand. And Steiner takes 10 points of damage.
Owie!
Javier's dead.
Javier is now dead.
No!
He exploded against the wall, like, just from the inside, just completely disappeared. The wand, having, just missed so hard, explodes in Steiner's hands. And he just looks up at Garci. And what do the cousins do?
I look over, and I'm just in shock. And I look over back at Freud crushed, exploded Javier, and back at Steiner, and I go, I never really liked him that much to begin with, mate. I just laugh.
Hey,
I imagine.
I always thought he was the cat's meow.
He was kind of a pussy, if you ask me.
Hey, he did have some redeeming qualities. I mean... Let's go... It's kind of a buzzkill right now with all the blood and stuff everywhere. Let's go eat. Look, I think I got another doobie in here somewhere.
First things first, and I put my name to the deed, and I hand him the pen, or the quill, or whatever, so he can put his name. Have this house be part of the family.
My bees pick up the quill and sign my name for me. I've always wanted to live the high life. I guess a treehouse is the best way to do it.
Hey, couldn't agree more, lad. Now let's check out this circle.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna start scooping up all the guts and everything from Javier, and I'm gonna just like, if there's like a vial from like the alchemist set, I'm just gonna put as much of his guts and everything I can, collect them and put them in there. I don't know, man. Maybe we can find someone later on who can help him. I don't want to just leave the buddy in here dead and juicy.
That's right. Maybe we can keep the guts. Plug him for us. Guts. Name something cool one day.
Probably
You now have
not.
Javier in a jar. You know what? Add that to your inventory just in case we ever revisit this.
I sure will.
His eyeballs like floating.
No, yeah, I'd imagine we like I get my bees to start making some noise, like some music for us, like buzzing around, and like we get a little high and start dancing in here, like, and ride off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. That's it.
I love it. Vial of Javier.
We did it.
That was awesome. That was so much fun.
I love that someone died at the very end.
Yeah, so So the wand, it starts off at a DC 17, and each time you use it, it goes up 1. And if you miss by 5, you get the gibbering mouther. But if you miss by more, everybody dies.
Whoops.
Yep.
Woo.
Yeah, it's called. This is actually the Wild Sheep Chase. So I added the hag and the red guy. That was me, but everything else is the sheep chase.
Yeah. That's
Very
amazing.
cool.
I've read this adventure like last year at some point, but it's
Yeah,
amazing.
I figured you would know what was going on
It's
because it is
amazing.
like a very well known one.
Yeah, it's so good. I
Very
loved it.
cool. Well, you did great job running it.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
It was fantastic. It was
I'm
fun.
sorry.
Well, at least you healed me earlier.
That's true.
Your first character death. How do you feel about it?
Hey, this is the first PC death.
What the fuck just happened?
That was a blast.
If we do another one,
yeah,
we'll
it
have
was,
to be there.
it was.
Yeah. That was
Rest in
awesome.
peace, Javier. We had wonderful times.
I really, really wanted your dance to work on the hag, so she would have to dance around in circles and get hurt by the spikes everywhere. My bees.
I was hoping so.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
bees were money.
yeah.
All right.
Anything else, guys?
Nope, I'm gonna go to sleep for like an hour, real quick.
Love it. Well,
There you go. Get your nap in.
thank
Yeah.
you, Johnny. Thank you so much for running
Thank
that.
you.
Give me a
Thank
DM
you.
break. That was a blast to be a player once again with you guys. And actually, yeah, that was really fun to just get through something like that and have a resolution. But yeah, I don't know if we'll get together playing our regular campaign before the new year. So if we don't, everyone out here watching, Happy New Year's to you all. Hope you all had a great holiday. If we do, fuck you. We're gonna see you before then. With that said, much love again, Johnny. Thanks for running that. Had a blast. Thanks, Luke and Carlos. Luke, get some sleep.
Yep.
Take that short rest, if you will. And,
Yes, I will.
Look out for those goblins on the stairs, guys. Take it
Later,
easy.
guys.
Peace.
Thanks for watching, you guys. We love you.
Much love.
Love you.
Bye.